Hey guys, welcome to Antarctica. The year is 2091. And the game's name is Arctic Eggs. This is an indie game that is so indie, it has no main menu. And that means I know my mic is quiet and I'm just going to have to speak loud. And I'm here with a bunch of chickens. We are here to make eggs, I believe. All of you will be my brethren. All of you will be my army. Eggs are expensive nowadays. Used to be $1.85 a dozen. Now it's like $7 a dozen. What do we do, dude? He is a hypnotic guy. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Yes, you can fry them anywhere, dude. ... I don't think so. Why not? I'm pretty sure as the bottom cooks, the top would just freeze. Something to remember for next time. I mean, sure. I guess that's how it would be cooked, yes? After your attempt to escape, the boss stripped you of all of your main functions. All you can do now is walk and cook. Am I a robot? Am I a cookmatron? So make me an egg! Cooked on both sides, as always. Alrighty, reptilian man, let me see what I can do. I've never played this game. Generate heat by moving the mouse. Use a scroll wheel to adjust the sensitivity. Gotta make sure that it stays clear. Gotta make sure the egg whites get cooked in the middle. I know how to cook eggs pretty well in real life. Hopefully it transfers into this game. It seems like a very physics mechanic. Yeah, it looks like it cooks the best in the center. How to balance it to the center. Yes, when it sparkles, the oil likes that. It is sizzling and it is cooking. There we go, some egg whites. One side is cooked. It should still lift it and then... Oh no, flick my wrist. Oh no, I failed this at Waffle House. Let's try. Hey. My Waffle House skills, they transfer into this game. This is very good news. We will have you a cooked egg as soon as I slow roast this over an open flame. How am I cooking this, by the way? There's no burner. Is this a magic self-heating pan? I think it's magical. I also think I might be too careful. I might be too worried about not cooking it right. There we go. Good! That only took like 5 minutes. I think this line of work suits you much better. ... If you want to leave this place properly, you need permission from the Saint of Six Stomachs. Is he a cow? So go out into the city. Serve all those who seem hungry. And you may just gain an audience with him. You don't have a lot left. Don't cut corners this time. It sounds like we have a history, you and I don't really know, but you seem to be the guy who is in charge of the $7 a dozen eggs, but let me go gain my freedom. I can only cook and walk. There are 10 people hungry for eggs. I think a chicken used to live there. But you guys only have, like, cigarettes and soda. Hello. You are the new poultry prepper, right? Last one didn't last long. I would like an egg. That is clear. Cooked on both sides. As always. Can you also cook my cigarettes? I like the flavor it adds. It's already lit though, so finish cooking before it fizzles out. Oh no, it's timed. Thanks. Okay, so you would like a smoky egg, a smoky cooked egg, but I gotta be fast. Alright. Here we go. Fast. Fast. We're putting it towards the center. Put together. Yes, put them together. Make sure they're all fizzling and sizzling at the same time. Making sure they get, yes, over there. And then, No. Flick it. No. Just like Waffle House. The eggs usually end up on the floor. And just tell the customer, sorry. They end up on the floor a lot. Don't worry, we wash the floors. Usually at Waffle House, they don't make you cook the cigarettes, though. Usually you just eat them. Flick it. No, too powerful. Oh my. So as you can tell, I know how to cook eggs, but flipping them is not cooking them. That is the skill I don't have. How do you flip an egg? How do you flip it properly? How do you not get so enthusiastic that you want to just throw it and give it to the floor, give it to whoever else is not... Can't come up to the left. Oh, a delicate flip. And the cigarette's rolling around it. It's in those yolks. Oh my god, this is going to be the best smoke flavor ever. It's going to be cooked right into that egg. So well. You can barely tell they're separate. Yes. What? The way you just handled the pan. Keeping it old school. With a hint of respite. I don't think I will forget this. It feels important. 9 still hungry. Apparently, I am a legend at cooking eggs. I've never made cigarette smoke taste so great. Ran out of cups this morning. Drone stopped stocking the vending machines months ago. Had to drink out of a bowl again. Sick dance moves, bro. Damn, that's so cool. Never going back. So are you hungry? I guess not. I guess he's just here to boost morale, give us some dance moves, film a TikTok or something. So there's a... I'm trying to figure out how to decide who is and isn't hungry. I guess whoever says so. Short stay. I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? That face! That guy's face. So, we just have a whole bunch of crates. Do we also eat the chickens? Or do we just eat their eggs? Oh, there's a question mark. Sure, this guy looks like he might be hungry. You can sit down. I wish they would invent a toilet that doesn't whisper sweet nothings in your ear. What? I've heard the playful whispers in the bathroom are the work of dolphins. Or chickens playing hide and seek. I'm not enjoying this discussion. Cool, yeah. I'm going to bet you that you guys are actually sharing something canonical about what really happens. None of these are jokes. Okay, so unless they actually ask, it's probably just repetitive dialogue. And it saves every time you talk to somebody, so it seems important. And wow, there's just apartments galore here. People everywhere. Antarctica's a thriving, hopping place, isn't it? I am making a time-lapse of meat rotting in my apartment. You look like the kind of person to do that. Really hoping it pays off. I say that because the eyes, the very strangely, I don't know. There's a trope somewhere. Now, it looks like there's a bunch of people here, so maybe one of you would like some cooked eggs? That was a fish poster. Hey, some chickens. Are they cold out in the snow with you guys, or are they fine? I wonder why you guys have guns. The flamingos were banned a long time ago. Were they party animals? I think. Honestly, I can't remember. But they left pink feathers everywhere. Like buildings were dusted with some sort of strawberry sugar. Absolutely beautiful. As kids would drop them from the rooftops? Just watch them spin around? Would do that all the time on the way home from school. We stopped eventually. Don't remember when or why really. What really sucks is if we wanted to do it again, it is too late. They are gone. We just really didn't know how good we had it. But I like to think that since I remember it so fondly, we made the most of it. Absolutely beautiful. It's funny because I don't even know what you guys are talking about, but you're guarding chickens with guns. My girlfriend goes to a different school. I believe you. She is Polish. That's why you don't know her. I'm cooking a random What am I cooking? A sandwich and an egg. No instructions, so I'm gonna guess it's just both sides, but you're gonna want some flips. I mean, I better cook this while you guys have guns, right? So, why can't it cook more than just a nanosecond? Come on. We need longer than that. We need more than just a little bit of heat. We need, like, constant heat. I know. Antarctica and snow. There are snowflakes getting in my food. Oh, yay. Flippy. The sandwich did... oh, I have to start the whole thing over. I mean, the sandwich didn't flip, but that's the dangerous part. The sandwich. Make sure the sandwich stays in the pan. Stay in the pan. Dance with me. Dance with me. That's my magic phrase. I'm trying to make it cooked. There we go. Alright, now let's flip it. No, no. Whoa! A can of sardines was what that was? So that meant I did flip it way too early before. How do I... yes! Okay, maybe I only need to cook the egg on both sides and the sardines will be fine. Let's see what happens. Will you guys accept this offering? Yeah. Oh no, that seems to suggest I need to flip the sardines. Yeah. Oh my god, did that work? Are you guys going to accept this? Burnt tin can and all? Please? Please? Yes! Thank you! 8 still hungry. Okay, we need to find the other 8. So we do just kind of hop around until we can find people who seem hungry. Be serious now. There are still many hungry people here, I think. After you feed everyone, I will let you through. Okay, that's the way forward. So I accidentally found the path forward. It is over here. With the armed guards. Is that a dinosaur? That would be so cool if true. I love dinosaurs. I'm gonna play eventually a bunch of dinosaur games. But for now, we are in Antarctica. In the future, living our best lives. This is the exciting future we have waiting for us. Apartments and high-rises. In a continent we haven't been to. Never met anyone who has been to the Mariana Trench. Starting to have my doubts that it exists. A guy like me? 2 eggs. Excellent 2 eggs, sir. Hopefully it's fine if they're piled on each other like this. Hopefully you don't mind them being double stacked. This would be messed up in real life. If this is a real Waffle House, I'd be fired. They need to be separate, and the yolks are separate. If they say 2 eggs, they want them distinctly 2 eggs. I'm just trying to make sure I can flip 1 egg for 2. Did only one of them? Oh no, one of them is cooked. The other one is not touching the pan. Huh? Yay! Oh no, one of them is gonna cook faster than the other. That seems like an issue. Come on, turn! Egg whites, don't be runny. Egg whites, change solid. Egg whites. Please! There we go. Now... okay, one of them is all the way cooked. Other one. Please! Oh, oh, oh! Okay, yes, yes. Now one of them, please. I hope one of them doesn't burn. I hope they just stay cooked. No, no, I think I see smoke. You make 2 eggs so well. Oh, thank you! It doesn't do the best 2 eggs I've had. You're welcome. 7 still hungry. We are doing this. Oh my god, we are doing this. It's working. I don't know if I should go up or down. Let's go down. I don't know why that seems a little bit smarter. That chicken breast you smuggled me has salmonella in it. Oh no. I'm sorry about that. Did you cook it at all? Gave it a quick Italian pan-sear? Yeah. Nothing fancy for a guy like me. You can get salmonella from iguanas. Were you around any recently? No. I don't think so. I really don't know how this happened. Check your meat before offering it to strangers. I was hurt. I have known you for 7 years. Why is this so funny? Why is it so funny? Like, how can you tell something has salmonella in it by looking at it? Wouldn't it require a lab test? You take it to the lab and you say, yo, you got any bacteria on this? And they go check. And they say, yeah, it tested positive for salmonella. How do you know by visually looking at chicken breast whether or not it has salmonella? I'm doing this over a skyscraper, so your food will end up all the way on the floor. In horrible places you don't want it. If I accidentally flip it too hard again. I'm trying my best. I'm also not trying to be ultra slow. Oh yeah, one of those bacons is done. Kinda wish both of them were done. Flipping is the scariest job. I'm so scared of wasting food in the future where food is... Oh, there we go. Food is hard to find, but I also don't want to burn the bacon. Oh no, no, no! We have to start all over when that happens. I also wonder... Oh yeah, I can actually distribute throughout the pan. It doesn't have to go all on top of each other. We will get better at this. We will get so good at cooking, it'll just be like bam, bam, bam. But for now, it's slow. Okay, the egg is good. One bacon's good. How about this bacon that won't get off of this other bacon? Come on, come on. Just jiggle it. Jiggle it onto the pan. No, no, no. Egg, egg. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we just need a very, very careful flip. Oh, oh no, my bacon's burning. Huh. Huh. No, please. Please. I don't want it to flip all the way over again. No, no, no. How do you keep it flipped? It's burning. My food's burning. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can distribute that better. Over here. No, 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 no. My dudes, when you add the bacon, you've made the difficulty exponentially harder. How am I supposed to keep everything in a pan? With this many items? With different cook times and everything? What do you think, I am a fast food worker? I used to be. I've worked so many jobs. Yes, I've also worked at McDonald's. And I've worked at Waffle House. This is definitely a Waffle House kind of thing, kind of experience. Not so much a not so much a McDonald's one. McDonald's is more automated. Okay, one bacon's done. Bacon, will you get off that egg? Will you get off that egg? Please, please, please. Because that egg really does need to flip before it burns, but I really want to cook my bacon first. Okay, screw it. Egg flip. Come on. Egg flip. There we go. Oh, we are getting good at this. If this can just make it, we are good. We have learned how to cook bacon and eggs. A good breakfast staple. Please let it last. Oh no, one of those bacons is not cooked yet. So close. So close. How do I get you to get off that other bacon? No, no, no. No, no, no. Do not go over the edge. Come on. Also, don't burn. I imagine it can burn. I imagine that you can cook this for so long it turns black. I already see some smoke. Get off! Get off! Get off of the other bacon! Get off of the other bacon! Please. The precision is making me stressed. Just get off! This game has very positive reviews. That's a fun fact. Oh, yay. They're separating. Oh my god, I can see that it is raw. Please. Just get off of the other bacon. We're gonna be cooking the same bacon strip for like 15 minutes. Everything's cooked except for that one side. Please. Please. Just move. Just move! Yes! Yes! Now we just kind of keep this momentum going. It will be done and hopefully nothing will be burned. Don't burn anything, please. Yes? You feel better? It's good. A good meal requires balance, though. Specifically, an even mix of hot and cold elements. Especially when it involves meat. Sick, still hungry. But we are getting successful. Gaze upon this fish ration, my companion for the last 10 years. Been waiting for the right moment to eat it. I want you to be the moment. Pop it open and flip the fish out so they can cook. Oh no, chat, we're cooked. Okay, so maybe you were the first one I was supposed to cook fish for. They say flip it open. This isn't as scary as a cigarette and a, never mind, just dump the cigarette out. Okay, they say flip it, so let's balance it weirdly. In hopes that it will flip the right way. The right way in which to pop open the fish. Like it did with the other sardine can. We just gotta give it a light roast. Hopefully the tin can will pop right open. Yes, very good. Then we flip it. Da-da-da. We got 2 of them out. I think 3 of them come out usually. Yeah, there's a 3rd one. Try it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's strange that we use the heat to pop this open. Strange concept, because I could just crack it open with my hands. I won't forget this moment. Those have been with him for 10 years. It's a long time. If I die today, can't eat an egg tomorrow. Not happening. But not hungry right now. I won't die today. What? I thought he was gonna hand me just a raw egg. That would have been funny. Who are you? I don't know, actually. They call me Java. Oh, you are the next poultry prepper. Just working your way through us all? Hoping to talk to sick stomachs? Great. Thanks for helping out, asshole. Find someone else to feed. Huh, so there's some animosity between us and whoever the cow is. I'm gonna call him the cow until I see who it actually is. If anyone ever uses the word ubiquitous in a sentence, it is okay to ignore whatever they are about to say. I'm ignoring you now. JK. And tumultuous. We are hungry. Okay, I thought you were just gonna complain about English just isn't the same anymore. We keep using words too big for our brains. Oh, 4 eggs. Ooh, you're giving me a really tough challenge. 4? And you want me to flip all of them without something horrible happening? Like all 4 of them flying right out of this pan? All at the same time? Like they're all just in one place? And then just go flying off into the distance? Is this what we want? Or do we want 2 burnt eggs and 2 very lightly cooked eggs? Imagine if it was even more cursed. They're like, I want one that's cooked very lightly. I would like a medium one. I'd like a well done one. All in the same pan, please. If you cook them in separate pans, you lose. Oh, I think I have to start flipping. Flip. Okay, thank goodness my clears don't just break apart. But I can't get that off. Okay, one of them flipped over. I can kind of just do a little... Huh. Oh, I think I'm actually learning how to cook eggs. This is going smoother than Waffle House. A very random fact is I could cook the omelets really well, and nothing else. Every time they're like, I would like a lightly done egg, I was like, good luck, and good luck with the poisoning. Because, like, some people like the yolk so runny it makes me scared. My girlfriend likes very, very runny yolk, and it makes me so scared. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Would that 1 egg please cook? Will that 1 egg please cook? Oh, no. Oh, no, there's some smoke. Oh, there's smoke. Cook already! Cook already! What do you need? What do you need to cook? There we go. Okay, just a flip. A light flip. No, not you. A light flip. No, not you. That last one, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. I failed you. I get so scared. It's just cooking eggs. But I just think about the stresses. The stresses of working fast food. The stresses of working in a restaurant. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I've never worked in a restaurant unless you want to count Waffle House as a restaurant. But it was this, but a lot more timed, a lot more scary, and real people who can get mad. Come on! It's always just 1 egg. There we go. Flip. No. A light flip. A light flip. Hooray. Let's just cook 2 of them. Make sure at least 2 of them get right. Come on. 2 of them. I am so confused. What angle you have to hold it to make it actually fizzle? Okay, 1 of them is good. The other one's good. Now let's flip. Oh no. No. The other 2. The other 2. Okay, yes. Oh, this is stressful. We're back to just 1 egg that doesn't want to flip. Fizzle it. Fizzle it. There we go. Yes, fizzle. Oh my god! There we go. One more! No, no, not off the ledge. Huh. Huh! Anything but that one is for me. No! 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 And it's unended, so you are all gonna suffer with me. We are waiting for my editor to eventually have time to learn his craft. I might make a separate channel with edited stuff. Or I might just put everything here. We will see. We'll see. I make these for fun, while I study my little school subjects. As a STEM major, I study calculus. I will study some other subjects in the fall. It is also the middle of July, right now, so it is hot outside, and I'm cooking eggs and pretending I'm in Antarctica, where it is not hot. Oh my god. Oh, no! It was going so well when I turned my brain off, see? When I was talking about anything else, it was almost like I unconsciously started figuring out how to cook eggs in the background. My brain was just accustomed to it. Like, I was letting my subconscious figure it out. I think that is how it works best. For me, at least. It's actually, do not actively concentrate. Just think about something else. And it will come. The skills will come. You just need to trust the process. You just need to not worry about what's going on right now. Don't worry about the eggs. It's not just about eggs. It's also about family or something. No, please. Please stay in my pan. Why do you people try to make me juggle so many eggs in the same pan? Couldn't you give it separately, like I cook you one and then hand me another one? Not like all at once. Yes. Yes. My god, we're back to the same spot. We need one egg cooked. And it is underneath the other ones. But I think if I flip this way, my wrist, yes, is most comfortable doing it like that. From that side of the pan, specifically, for some reason. I don't know why not other eggs. Oh, please no. Oh, please don't. Don't bounce around. Don't you joke with me. Yes. Yes. Cook the last. Oh my god, will you get off the other egg? I think it's just not cooking, because it's just not on the pan. But I also don't want to get frantic and then mess it up. But I'm worried about the smoke. Yes, please. Please. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Please. Please. Fizzle already. We're going to have 3 burnt eggs and 1 actually decent egg. 3 of these are burnt toast, and 1 of them is edible. That is the price of making me cook all 4 in the same pan. Regarding the tumultuous nature of our request, it is surprising to see the uniform ubiquity you managed to consistently deliver across all these eggs. Thanks, I guess. The multifaceted relationship between the yolk and the white is truly inspiring and really speaks to your sensibilities. Fucking thanks. You're welcome. I'm gonna guess it was all for the same person. All 4 eggs, 1 person. The other 2 just watched. Saw you exit the poultry pantry. Last poultry peddler didn't last long. I told him about the new curtains I just got. I hope the jealousy he felt did not drive him out. I tried to stay humble. So this dialogue is wild. Wonder what it all means. When it comes to leftovers, I usually scrape the food onto a plate, microwave it, and then put the fork I used to scrape the plate into the sink. It feels a little bit wasteful. Alright, so that means you want me to just cook your cigarettes. 5 of them, 6 of them, 7 of them, 8 of them, 9 of them, 10 of them, 11 of them, 12 of them, and an egg. That's gonna be the most smoky egg. That's a lot to balance. I don't know if this is gonna be very hard or very easy, because it's just 1 egg. But we need to make sure every cigarette stays here to ensure the maximum smoky flavor. We want this to taste so much more like cigarette smoke than anything egg related. Alright, let's carefully from this side. Do it. Oh, no. One cigarette dropped. That means that it's game over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's 12 cigarettes. Did I count 13 last time? There are 12. But don't worry, everything is cooking nicely. You can see the process. You can see my method. So you can ensure. This has so much smoke in it. This is going to taste like a pickup truck. It is going to be so delicious. It is going to deliver so much nicotine to your brain. Yes. Oh yes, this is going to be a perfectly smoked egg. We just need to not move our wrist very much while it is cooking. And she peeks in the pan like, wow, that is a smoky egg. Barely see the egg between all that smoke. I know. This is going to be a charred black egg. Did I win? Or did it mess up right at the end? What happened? Why am I doing this again? Did something that... Oh, they fizzled out, I think. Something must have fizzled out by accident. So we need to go quicker. Alright, got it. We have 13 smoking bombs. 12 smoking bombs. And we need to cook it real fast. We need to get faster. Because speed is also the point. Yeah! No. One fell out. Oh, no. And the egg also came with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Egg. Let's go. We gotta make sure. It goes faster. And yes, the cigarettes do add a little bit of a balancing challenge. Because... No! That's my confident flip. How am I gonna do this? No. I, for some reason, do it best like that. That did not go well. Let's be very careful. Now sizzle. Sizzle. Sizzle harder. Sizzle faster. Sizzle. Come on. Basically, this is what it's like cooking in college as well. You also just kind of throw food at people by accident as you're learning how to cook with a pan that probably your family bought you. And they're like, please learn how to cook. You eat out all the time. Maybe cooking at home will be cheaper. And it is 10 times more expensive. Produces 10 times more waste. No! And you're always stuck with all the produce rotting in the fridge. But at least your family's convinced that you're eating healthier. Even though you are absolutely not doing anything except wasting money. As a single person. Or even as a couple. Even if you're a couple, this is still a problem. No! No! Stay in my pan! She's watching me fight for my life here. She gave me that many cigarettes. I swear it's a prank. I know you want the smokiest eggs. I know you want it to taste like nicotine. There's more nicotine than egg. More nicotine than protein. That's the point. I was so close too. And you saw that I was so close too. And you just believe in me. Yes? No. One cigarette dropped out. Come on, I'm getting better at this, though. There is a purpose. There is a purpose with our work. People are hungry. They want smoked eggs. And also, being hungry in Antarctica must really suck. You need, like, 6,000 calories a day and not freeze to death. And that's just sitting around. Like, it's crazy how many calories you burn in Antarctica being so cold all the time. Oh, yes. See? Focusing on that mission. See? Calmly realizing starving sucks is helping me cook faster. It's helping me concentrate and realize what really matters. Not starving. Come on, cook already. It's going to burn out. We are so close. We are so close. No, please. We are close. Oh my god. Please! Yes! This is good for me. I think. They really don't make them like they used to. Is the wrong word to use, unless you are saying also. T-O-O means also, and it is not a preposition. I will die on this hill. I am not hungry. Furthermore, I would never eat anything you ever touched, no matter how gentle and tender. That seems kind of random. Now, this does loop around, so I'm also kind of looking to the abyss and getting a little bit scared. What awaits out there? What's in Antarctica? The Saint of Six Stomachs is just beyond this door. I was demoted relatively recently. My only job now is watching the door. Allowing you entry without any form of credibility would be an embarrassment. Should you feed, say, at least 27 of his people, I would consider letting you in. There are many hungry people. Not just here on the roof, but in every corner of the city. Each one yearning for new flavors and experiences. The Saint of Six Stomachs can hear their stomachs grumbling, and would be eager to thank the person who quells it. So yeah, feed 27 people. Weird number, I know, but it feels right. You can skip a couple of the weirder people. There are many spare mouths to feed. If you ever lose track of how many people you fed, try smoking a cigarette. Personally, it always helps me think. If I had a cigarette smoke button, I would totally try it. But I do not, so I don't know how I'm going to check that. So I guess we just feed every single person who says, yo, I want eggs. We go, understandable, here are some eggs. I think the Saint of Six Stomachs is an avid mouthwash enthusiast. If I put my ear up to this wall and listen closely sometimes, I can hear a gurgle or two. Because that doesn't say gurgle, it says gurgle. I'm just trying to distract myself, given that the number of chickens we've gathered this week is shockingly low. The people's hearts are just not in it anymore. Where in Antarctica do we go hunting for chickens? That's a very interesting question. Because even with global warming, how do they survive the polar ice caps? What did you expect was going to happen? No one leaves here. These people need us. Like, actually. Not in a corrupt way, I think. Okay, I guess all three of them say this dialogue. We're good. So we've circled around. I think another place we haven't checked just yet is across this. Oh, that drop. Oh, don't look down. Whew, yeah. I took such a good look, I almost went off the ledge. Sorry, I really don't want to restrict you. But truly, I don't think you can handle the hungry freaks behind this door. After you feed everyone here, I can let you in. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I've missed something. I thought I was being thorough already, but already I'm missing something. Let's go investigate. I think there were 2 more people I could feed somewhere. Ooh, interesting music. It's so calm. Let's see, I know for sure I did that here. I've been here. What the heck is this? I've just... You're 3D. You're almost scary. I don't know what you are. Oh, there's a guy grilling sausages. And there was a question mark. Why can't I click it anymore? Yeah. Come on, let me click. There we go. What the heck, you? You just dots me? I don't need sex. Okay. Stole some bacon from downstairs. Oh, okay. What? There's a dude's face on your jacket, sir. I guess we don't be alarmed about that at all. When they say hungry freaks, are they referring to people who put faces on shirts? Is that what's freaky? Because I have a lot of faces on my own shirts, and no one ever judged me for it. I wonder. I am very curious about this fashion statement here in Antarctica. Are these supposed to be real fur pelts? A little bit alarming if the case. Oh. Okay, the bacon has flipped. Let's just one at a time. We're going to cook bacon as fast as we can before that cigarette burns out. Please. It's gonna burn out. I can already see the white is disappearing. No, flip the egg. No, the cigarette. Oh, dump the whole thing on the floor. All right. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, no, it doesn't start cooking until you do add everything onto the same pan. So that all gets timed. Okay, there's no way to hack around this. We'll just try to somehow keep it fizzling. Okay, good. Bacon, you're next. Bacon, you're next. Okay, now we got flip bowl. Darn it. I flipped the cigarette. No, I'm not trying to flip it the wrong way. I'm trying to flip the egg. The egg! Ah! Frustration. Wow, that was a weirdly balanced egg. How does it balance on the tippy tippet like that? Especially given that the whites are supposed to be running. It's not supposed to be solid yet. Not till it's white like that, yeah. Interesting. Woo! Yes! Now, flip the bacon. No! No! It was going well. No. There we go. Let's just do one at a time. Because somehow this is still hard. But focusing on the mission of helping people not starve, it was the thing keeping me going. No, the cigarette's gonna burn out. The cigarette's gonna burn out. That's gonna run me out of time. No, it burnt out. So it can be done. It can definitely be done. We just need to make sure it is fizzling at all times. Let's focus on the mission. Let's focus on the mission. We must get to that one saint, that one cow saint that has so many stomachs he's probably a herbivore. Probably chews grass all day. He will help us with our egg problem and grant us freedom. Oh well. And we want freedom because I think there's more to life outside of Antarctica. Because, well, it's a barren wasteland. It's a cold desert. It never rains. It rains so little. What is rain? And also the glaciers are melting. So this is the driest place on Earth at this point in the future, I believe. And we need to get to the equator or something if we want to experience rain ever again. And experiencing rain is so good for mental health. How do you cope with life if you never see rain? I grew up in Southern California. It never rained. That was terrible. I don't want to do that again. I love rain. Here's a fun story. One time, my brother went to Las Vegas. And it started to rain out there in the desert. And when he mentioned he was from Southern California, and that's why he was so excited to see rain. And they were like, no, don't go to the roof, it's raining. He was like, but I never see rain. They said, understandable. You can stay here and watch the rain. We know it never rains in California. They said, in the middle of the Las Vegas desert, if that gives you any context for how dry California is. Will anything flip, please? Please flip! It's like they'll flip upside down, yes. But this is a challenge. This is quite a challenge. Because even when I just stare at it, it doesn't really cook consistently. It doesn't really stay fizzling. Yes. Now we flip. Oh! The bacon flips. We need both to flip at the same time if we want that cigarette smoke flavor to stay in the food. Oh no, I think I actually flipped the bacon the wrong way. Please. Why do you guys like cigarette smoke so much? I know it gives the food a very smoky nicotine flavor, but do you realize how hard it is to cook all these at the same time? The bacon. The bacon! Bye, cigarette. Let's try to keep it all towards the center. Come on, towards the center. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Because I'm trying to figure out the method to keep it going to cook faster. I think I'm figuring it out. It's almost like you have to keep it moving. But obviously not to the point that your physics gets messed up and you start throwing eggs at people and on the ground. It's also pretty awkward that they're just kind of watching you fail to cook their food a million times. So they're like, please, sir, I have 50 eggs. Can you at least cook one of them before you throw it on the ground promptly and mess it all up for everybody? People are going to starve because you can't cook right. Yeah, maybe this is why the poultry peddlers don't really last in Antarctica. They literally fail. They fail to cook like a normal person. They're really bad at it. They can't keep the temperature consistent enough to maintain a consistent 165 degrees Fahrenheit to thoroughly cook everything. Oh, please, oh, please, please. Please, the cigarette is going to burn. Oh my fucking god, I'm so close. I am so close. So close. I'm hoping the cigarette smoke is worth this. Worth this extra step. It's not like I get paid for this. It's not like this is rewarding for me. I'm simply trying my best. Simply trying my best to keep everything flipped and cooking. And come on. There we go. I wish both of them would flip. Please. Both of them flip. Both of them flip! Oh, you're trying to make me mad. Oh, physics, you're trying to make me mad. Also, I don't know how my audio's going, so I don't know if I'm whispering to myself or screaming. I don't know. This is such an indie game that I also don't know if my audio is being picked up and recorded at all, so that's another scary element to this is, did my audio get picked up? Oh no, don't think too much about that. Don't think too much about the stress. Yes, let's spread them out. Yes, keep them separate. May that also help us. Because I think placement also helps us cook it a bit faster. And then we keep it moving. Keep it moving. To keep it cooking. Yes. Come on, bacon. Come on, bacon. Because if you switch over, maybe I can easily flip this over. Yes. Now we flip it. Smooth. Okay, the egg went smooth. Bacon. Bacon, come on, pick a side. Come on, pick a side. Okay, the egg's cooked. Well, there went the cigarette. Egg go there. Cigarette go there. Bacon go over here. Let's try this for the 20th time. They say practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Practice is not a waste of time. Practice is practice. Every single second of practice counts. Yeah. Even if all you do is find new ways to fail, at least you are trying. Even if you're wasting everyone's food. Ooh, that lit cigarette on that bacon. But yes? Okay, is this the one? Please, my cigarette's almost out. Oh my god. The cigarette timer is what's getting me. The timing really gets me, but how am I going to be a professional poultry peddler unless I know at all times, they're getting impatient, at all times how to cook really well. I need to make sure I know how to cook things super fast. Because if I can cook super fast for a bunch of hungry people, I can finally become a Waffle House employee. And I will earn all the respect of the neighborhood. And people will come to me for egg flipping advice. And they'll say, damn, how do you cook breakfast so perfectly every time? And the answer is cigarette smoke. I just tell them that when I'm working in the Waffle House, what I do is that I make sure there are cigarettes in every meal. Every single one. Just gotta throw my cigarette in there, cook the food in it, and it'll just add some really nice smoky flavor. Maybe you can tell I'm giving up on life a little bit, but I'm honestly trying to make sure these things are always moving and staying in motion and going in circles and flipping correctly. Yeah, bacon, come on. Bacon, come on. Bacon! Bacon! Yes? Yes? Is this the one? No? Is this the one? Please! Is this the one? I can't see a cigarette. I can't see the cigarette. Okay, there we go. Oh, we are close. Oh, please, 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 please. We just need to keep this moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I might be here for an hour. Just here at this one moment. Who knew the hardest thing in the world is one piece of bacon, one egg, and one cigarette is the death of me and my career as a Waffle House employee. They asked me to do the super simple thing, and I'm like, oh no, I just started today, guys. I'm brand new. No! Common problem. Common Waffle House problem. It's a common problem that they teach you one new thing, and even after you've learned 200 things, you don't remember how to do those 200 things because you learned one new thing. No. Okay, we just need the bacon flipped. We need both of them to flip. We need both of them to flip. Because notice how, even if I try harder, all it does is, well, throw all the food on the floor. So if I try to go faster, I don't know how to go faster without accidentally using my wrist as a battering ram, I guess. Now, flip. What the heck? That was a very light movement. That's another thing that confused me, is sometimes it does not take much of a movement of the wrist to ruin everything. I'm also trying the silently concentrate method. Oh my god, no, that does not work, actually. Not even silent concentration works. We're gonna just have to hope that one day I accidentally cook food. One day by accident, we'll look down and they're perfectly done and it all worked out and everything was okay at the end and I didn't have to worry so much because it was just already done. Like, that's just how we have to go about it. There's no way the stress can really govern the results. No way that it could actually bring us what we're looking for. We need skill. We need technique. How do the street vendors do it? How do people work in food markets unless they really try? Oh my god. Are we learning? Are we learning? Come on, just sizzle. Just sizzle, please. Just fizzle. Please! Every time we get to this point, it messes up. Oh no. Now here's the thing. I'd get mad, but I'm learning a craft. I'm learning how to cook. I'm learning how to cook with physics. I'm learning how to cook with cigarettes. That's the newest part. I've not... You can tell I don't have much practice cooking with cigarettes. I try... Well, I've never tried in real life, obviously, but... I've been trying now. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, if my wrist is not forsaking me. This method is also working. Kind of the swirly method. The swirly, swirly. I'm just afraid of throwing it, but maybe the swirly, swirly is actually how we cook better. So rather than calmly cooking, we kind of... Whee! Wee-hoo! I think that's actually working. Now we just need to make sure it flips. Cigarette, you better not. Oh my god. Okay. But that method was actually working a little bit better. Let's just make sure it goes over there. Alright. Now we're going to do a little bit of a... Stay in the pan. Stay in the pan. And then we flip it. That was a light flip. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you, egg. You've got to stay in the pan. Sorry, guys. Give me 32 more eggs. I'll get it right someday. Da 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 da. Ah, plays. Yes. Okay. Da da da. La di da. Oh, I think the singing method is working. Oh my god, what worked for Waffle House might work here. Oh yes, the singing method, it works. Thank goodness this isn't copyrighted because I'm singing off too. Thank you. It only took me 32 eggs. Oh, two's still hungry. Let's see, I think I cooked for all of you guys. You guys were over here. Here we go. Good to see you again, my friend. Oh yes, we totally know each other. Will you take some meat off my hands? I'm way behind on this. I hear stomachs whispering from across the room. Slows me down. Stage fright, I guess. Oh, same, buddy. I'll take this, though. Sausage, egg, sausage, egg. And I'll cook it for him. This is probably going to be the trickiest one. I don't think sausage is easy to cook. Ooh, and it's different lengths, too. Oh. Watch me be this one. Please, surprise me. Surprise me. Be easy. Be easy on me, please. One more leg. One more leg. Okay, let's just start flipping the egg. No, sir, I didn't mean to throw it at your face. We are definitely trying our best. We are trying our best. Trying to get an even temperature mix now. We're going to do the gently, yes, kind of like gently rotate it, almost like you're admiring it. Almost like, yes. Like you really want to look at it from so many different angles, but you also don't want to throw it at people. You want it to actually cook. Hopefully the meat can't burn. That would be an interesting mechanic if it's like, oh no, your meat can burn. Okay. There's no cigarette timer, that's good news. We just need to make sure it all cooks. So maybe he's going to go easy on this. We just need one more egg flip. Flip it! Flip it! No. No! Not on my hands! I don't want the eggs on my hands. They're supposed to go into your stomach, not on my hands. Come on. Stay in the pan. Oh, it's a smiley face. It has eyes. That was great. Alright, we just want the sausages to also cook. Yes. There we go. Now, we flippy the face. We flippy the face. No. Yes, we keep them all inside the pan. All inside the pan. Alright, one more egg to flippy. Huh. Oh no, I'm not confident. I'm not confident with that kind of flippy. But I gotta get confident using my wrist in any direction. Fun fact, I'm an artist. You can't tell I'm an artist based on how I'm moving these eggs. It's like I've never picked up anything in my life. I've never used my hands for anything ever. Specifically my wrist, though. Because it takes wrist flicking to... Nope! Speaking of wrist flicking, my wrist just died at that moment. My wrist did not want to hold on to the ghost. Here we go. Let's make sure it cooks. Let's make sure it cooks thoroughly. Let's make sure it dances in the pan. Dance in the pan. Dance in the pan. Dance around. Yeah. Flip it. Okay, we got one flip. We want to flip the other one. No! I was too hasty. I was right this would be a toughie. Mostly because the sausages want to go over the edge. That's a risk. We gotta make a face. That was a surprise face. He's like, oh my. Now, let's make sure. Let's make sure. Yes. Okay. Now, flip. No. Flip. No, sausages. He's very patient with me, wasting a lot of meat on this. He's like, please, take some meat off my hands. And I'm like, this much meat, though? Like 31 kilograms of it that I keep throwing on the floor because I can't cook things simultaneously. Oh. Whoa! My wrist does not want to function sometimes. Wow. It's a big smiley face. It's very possible this might be the worst gameplay of Arctic eggs of all time. In terms of being able to keep it in the pan, being able to learn the difficulty, being able to use the wrist. Hey, one egg flipped over. I think I'm learning one thing. Now if we can get the other egg, then we should be good. Flip. Yes! Oh, that was perfect. It landed the way I wanted it to. Now please cook all the way through before the sausages get burned. That was impressive. It was? Truly. The way you sling. The way you fling. Textbook. I wouldn't really call it textbook, but we have one hungry person somewhere. Have we talked to you yet? I think so, because I also have noticed if you see a question mark, then it means that it hasn't been spoken to. After the six-stomached saint banned poultry farms, anything semi-chicken related is hard to find. Kids don't even call each other chicken anymore. Not sure if it's because they don't know what it is, or if it's just not an insult. It's basically calling someone delightful, or a delicacy. To be a delightful delicacy to someone must be nice. That must be nice, yeah. If I die to... Oh yeah, I know about this guy. Okay. Where's the one hungry? Is it you? No. Do I accidentally end up cooking it a second time? No, okay. Thank goodness. That's something I am worried about. What if I accidentally have to do something scary and difficult again? Because I'm pretty sure I remember her, so we probably cooked for her. Let's see, I think you were easier if I end up having to cook something twice. Oh, I see, I can't cook for someone twice. Because they just won't be hungry, so I'm pretty sure it's her I missed. That's all that makes sense. Yeah, there was a... Oh wait, no, the question mark is for the other person. You! All of us have a jar of honey in the bathroom. But I digress. Okay. X probably means that I have already spoken to them, so now we just need to find the one person with the question mark. That's gonna be tricky, because I thought I was being thorough, but we are missing one person. Which of you... Is it you? I don't need it. What? That's my brother Tony on the grill. He doesn't like cooking that much. He's just trying to build up his skill and credibility, like me. So he can impress the Saint of Six Stomachs. Get their permission to leave. Tried to do the same. That's interesting. So everybody wants to leave Antarctica. I mean, we're building a nice little life here, I thought. Seems like a cool little setup we have going on. Maybe there's a little bit of propaganda posters. What am I stuck on? Oh, I was stuck on the go. Oh! Space button is a cigarette. 9. There's a 9? Interesting. We will figure out what that means. It might mean 9 people I haven't spoken to, and only one of them is hungry. Oh yeah, I've definitely already spoken to you. And I've gone down there, and I'm pretty sure I've spoken to everybody over there. The music changed. We're just gonna start backtracking because somebody got missed, and maybe it happened super early on when I was confused. X mark, nothing. I know I talked to you too. Yeah, there's an X mark there. Whoa, that's a drop off. What is this art? It's kind of cool looking. It looks kind of like bacteria or like plants. We've definitely spoken to you. So, yeah, and he gave us that little morale boost. Thank you. Never going back. I appreciate that. It boosts my mood so that I can keep looking for hungry people because this is what we're here for. We're here to be an unpaid employee, serving food, doing nothing but walking, cooking. Ah, I fell. We're doing nothing but walking, cooking. We've been nerfed because if you remember, we've committed some kind of crime. I don't know what we did, but we probably did something illegal with eggs. Or with chickens. Like, maybe we tried starting up a poultry farm. But that's illegal. We didn't care. We did it anyways. And then it all went wrong. And they took our ability to do anything except walk and cook. I don't even know if we can eat. We can walk and we can cook. And we can explore Antarctica. And I'm going to guess I don't recognize this place. I don't recognize going up this high. Also, bringing my cigarette out helps me keep balance somehow. It's like, and then you just shove the cigarette in your mouth and you get your balance back and you just keep walking. Hey, that means I can also smoke, so you were wrong. I can not only walk and cook, I can also smoke. There are 3 things I can do. You're one I haven't spoken to. Sorry, can't let you through. Ooh, a new area. The people behind this door are incredibly hungry, but in super weird ways. After you feed everyone here, I think you will be ready. So he's also confirming I have not found everybody. I've found so many people, I'm getting confused. Who am I missing? No, I've spoken to you. Spoken to you. You. I've cooked for you. Yes, you guys are good. Yes. You're all good. Who's not good? Somebody tell me. Somebody yell at me. Somebody give me a question mark. Cigarettes are the most agreeable way of ignoring life. Yes. I agree. It still says 9. I mean, I guess the benefit is map exploration. Oh, you I haven't spoken to? I want to go to karaoke and sing a song that's not on the karaoke. Yes, it was you! You would like 2 cans of sardines. I actually think that the sardines are surprisingly easy. Hard to explain. They're surprisingly not that bad to cook. Let's hope I don't regret saying that. Because this one won't really flip over. There we go. We're going to have one fish that's more burnt than the others. You gotta keep a rhythm going. You gotta do... Dance it, dance it. Oh, no, no, no. Not too hard. Not too feisty. No, no! I've lost all control of my life. That is why we are cooking sardines in front of these caged chickens. We lost all control of our life. We tried to start a poultry farm, and it all went wrong. You see, it's a man's dream to own chickens. It's a man's dream to cook eggs for the people. But also it is a curse. It is a type of servitude, after all. We feel useful and helpful to everybody else, but at what cost? Yeah, if you dump the whole tin, it's bad. Okay. We're going to try to keep both of these inside the pan. I wish it would lay flat. I wish you would just be flat. There we go. When I first cooked this, I honestly thought it was a very moldy sandwich. And now I know that instead it's just tins that we cook until they pop open. Then 3 sardines are supposed to fall out each. Huh. Ah! And we're supposed to keep all of that in. Nothing gets out of this pan. Not on my watch. No, no, no. We gotta keep it all in. And also, sardine, get out of the tin. There's one that's in the tin. There's one that needs to get on the pan, but I'm scared. Nope. Because they're so lightweight, they can easily hop out. Okay, they're all cooked except for this one. Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Oh, they're there? Please. I can see that it's out. Hopefully it's cooking. There are so many things cooking that I can't tell if it's cooking. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Please, please, please. I think we're gonna make it. Yes, thank you. Zero's still hungry. We got it. I don't know if we talked to everyone, but we've at least gotten everybody who was hungry. Now, I don't remember which door is the first one that I try, but I'm actually gonna guess it's that other one. Oh, there's a guardrail here. I think we need to go across this bridge. Get across this bridge. What happens when I do this? 10! Now it says 10. So, I guess that means that's how many. Yes. How many I've done. Oh, this is a creepy little hallway. Hey, people hungry in here. Where are we? Enrique's? I don't even think I can read that. Is it Cyrillic? What am I looking at? I wish I could read that. It's almost like it's backwards. The Saint of Six Stomachs declared he no longer consumes stingrays. Ever since, Enrique has been frantically searching for a new go-to dish. I simply believe he lacks the expertise to prepare these novel dishes. You need to soothe your ingredients before they truly begin to cook. Relatable. Okay, thank you, ladies. Whoa, a pufferfish. And it bounces. I mean, this is a risky thing to cook without cutting out the tetrodotoxin that is going to poison you horribly. That is a cooked one. I felt soothed just watching you handle that pan. Didn't know I was in the splash zone. He's being... Yes, that's what they mean by they can be weird. They get very interested in my cooking. Very interested. Hey man, how have you been? Yeah, yeah. Damn, they really tore you apart, but I'd recognize that nose of yours anywhere. We used to use your nose as a sundial whenever we lost power. Mainly during the war in Argentina. I'm not hungry right now, but would love to give your stuff a taste at a later time. Most of these people talk like they may have some form of, mind. Should I say the dementia word? I said the dementia word. I have been angry lately. Let it out. The Saint of Six Stomachs has juiced our city and left us with a rotting pulp. I haven't noticed anything different, really. You aren't looking hard enough. Food is good. People aren't sad outwardly. I just want to feel content for once. If you ever see me smoking tobacco, you know I'm depressed. It's kind of funny. Ooh, there's a lot of people down there. Let's see. A lot of veterans like to come down here to the underbelly of the city. Not sure why. I think it's the cool air. Oh, they want to be colder? I find the air a little bit too salty. But this is where the Saint of Six Stomachs got his start. So naturally, this place became a hub for some interesting chefs looking to make some noise. I like things a bit simpler, though. Okay, I thought the Saint of Six Stomachs was a cow, but now you seem to be suggesting it's a man. And if so, did he grow the Six Stomachs himself, or did he steal them? Is he genetically modified in any way? Is this fish alive? I swear its head moved. It's not alive anymore. Don't worry, we'll put it out of its misery. Why? Oh! One side is nicely cooked. This looks kind of like a herring. Oh, it did that itself. I think it's alive. That's alarming, guys. I think it's moving itself. Why would you give me a still moving cooked fish? Oh, why does it still move? That paired elegantly with the fish. If you need, use my stomach as your bail money. What does that even mean? Do we just pass stomachs around like they're coin? It's good drinking during the day. Get your crying done before it's dark. Yeah. Relatable. I found a new thing to do with napkins at restaurants. What drama? I did what? Sorry, I thought I could tell you about it. But I just checked. I can't tell you about it. I just checked. Why was that so funny? How am I supposed to know which sock goes on which foot? The taste. What the heck? I don't know you, do I? No. You deserve the biggest funeral. The dialogue almost seems AI generated. Chat GPT. It's so funny. Does this guy have like mods or flies flying around him? Enrique! Hey, Enrique. I don't think he wants to talk to me. Or I need to go around to talk to him. Enrique. Oh. Are you dead? I crave an end to all the chicken-related discourse, along with any mention of cooking and stomachs. Why isn't anyone interested in discussing politics with strangers anymore? Oh, I'm very interested. Seeing contradictory information makes the world feel so real. I mean, eggs got so expensive. So this is the future. Eggs are so expensive. There are tariffs everywhere. I'll talk to you all day about tariffs and how much they're ruining our egg businesses. Prison was fine. It kind of just felt like a new experience. I was arrested when I was 12 because I made a got your nose joke against the state of sticks sevens. Oh, still not sure how he heard. And obviously, I didn't think the punishment fit the crime at the time. As I grew older, though, I began to understand. Grateful for the opportunity regardless. I could have ended up, like you, stripped down to a poultry prepper. Ooh, he wants me to cook some puffas. And an egg? I already failed. Because they can bounce on each other. Ooh. Okay, let's separate them. No. Do not bounce, Puffa. Do not bounce. I'm scared. Most of these seem alive. Most of the fish seem alive. That's what. They're trying to escape the heat. They're trying to escape the pan. Oh, no. But we're hungry. I'm sorry we have to eat you. We are hungry. We must eat the living fish. It makes it super fresh. Oh, man. Flipping the egg with the puffers on here. That's a challenge. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can see it's doable. We just need to make sure these bouncing balls don't boink at each other. So we need to make sure, yes. When they shrink, that's normal. That's part of the cooking process. We're just trying to make sure that even though they are spherical, they are not going to roll out of my pan. No, they changed sizes. That's part of what makes it tricky. All right, we need to figure out. Oh no, don't bounce. No. No good like that. You gotta make sure that somehow while you're bouncing, you stay in my pan. And you keep my egg in my pan. And now we need to somehow flip that. No! The egg boinked my puffer. You need to make sure the egg slides around. It slides around, it does not bounce. Nothing bounces in my pan, but the pan is still cooking. You're still cooking everything? Yes. Even though they're bouncing, because it's still a cooking process. And when it doesn't move, when it does not move, we flip. When it does not move, we flip. Oh my god. No! Why are you guys bouncing anyways? I was so careful. I was so freaking careful. You saw that. You saw how careful I was. They just don't want to be cooked. We're instead killing like 35 puffers because they are refusing to have 2 of them cooked. Why can't 2 of you sacrifice yourselves so that some of us can have food and we don't have to kill 30 because nothing's cooking properly? They're just staring at me, judging me. Cool. Yes. They're not cooking very well. Alright, flip that. Nope. No. They fall very far when that happens. Let's use the egg to try to deflect them and keep them in the pan. Maybe that'll help us. No, stop doing that. Why you guys do that? It's okay to stay still. I'm kind of wondering if those spikes would really hurt to digest. Probably, yes. Everyone who eats a puffer is getting food poisoning. And I'm not saying that as in I'm cooking it wrong. I'm saying that because it has tetrodotoxic poison glands near their stomach. It's how they survive predators. So you guys are tangoing with death. That's the point. The puffers are not actually edible. Unless we got super unique puffers that we bred in Antarctica without tetrodotoxin glands somehow, and we selectively breed them to not have it, so puffer fish is now finally delicious and edible and not threatening. Ooh, even after they've cooked, they can still... Ooh, okay, that at least they've cooked. Maybe now that they've cooked, I can flip my egg. Oh, please, no. Oh, but they are easier after they've been cooked. That's the trick, I think. We don't flip when they are not cooked. We wait until they cook, then we make the egg last. Makes sense, because eggs do get cold very easily. So they should always be cooked last. That's a rule. That was entertaining. Oh, was? I hope Six Stomachs was still watching. Nice to know it's entertaining to watch me fail to cook eggs. I'm over here worried that, like, no one wants to see 5 hours of egg flipping, but maybe you do. What's up, poultry man? Hey, do you know what they do with all of these chickens? The guards told us to watch these guys as they went to go get a drink. They told us to keep a close eye on them. Aggressively. Like about to cry. I don't mind raising them. Keeps my mind occupied. I just want to know where they go after they take them. Where do they go after they take them? Good question. This is an interesting boat area. You can see the salty seas and the snowy, icy waters. I'm a bit sad there's no way to really talk to Enrique. Yeah, because that's not Enrique. I don't know how. I click, but then that guy shows up, so... Enrique, another day. Two cooking geniuses will talk to each other someday. I never understood why other vegetarians are allowed to eat fish. I did it purely because I liked the look. Then you're a pescatarian, not a vegetarian. Get it right. Is he watching? He looks upset whenever you eat one of his fish in front of him. I think he has too much attachment. I mean, puffers are intelligent. I've actually kept puffers. Freshwater puffers. The ones that survive in the brackish water. I think they're called green spot pufferfish. And they will weirdly start recognizing people. They are very intelligent fish. They can recognize you. It's interesting. I'm gonna wait until this puffer cooks before trying to... Oh no! Trying to flip the bacon. Because that was the method that seemed to work the best. Oh, the cigarette. Oh, the cigarette. Oh, I'm getting PTSD for the cigarette. Oh no, that made me panic. Sorry. I saw a cigarette and started to lose my marbles. Let's keep everything in here and not think about the cigarette. We are going to calmly cook a pufferfish. I've kept pufferfish. This is so cool. But I understand. This is a survival situation. We are all starving to death. It is extremely cold. 6,000 calories a day. This pufferfish is probably only 200 calories. We need every calorie from every living being to go into our stomachs ASAP. Well, oops. I was trying to flip the bacon, not throw the fish. I mean, hopefully that cooked fish landed in the sea and some other fish can eat it and see what cooked fish tastes like. And go, wow, the humans really do cook really nice stuff. Wow, that puffer did that by itself. They really know how to cook. Maybe we should be friends, said the fish of the ocean. And they join our cause. And maybe they help us escape Antarctica someday. Maybe they also realize, we don't want to live out in Antarctica, there's nothing to do. We have no nightlife, we have no major cool cities, we have no theme parks. There's nothing entertaining to do at all. It's the most boring small town I've ever been to in my life. Absolutely nothing ever happens. And all the people here kind of suck, so it's not even like I have good colleagues. We're not going to think about the cigarette. No! We are ignoring that cigarette. We are merely working on making sure that things cook. If only they would actually cook, because I'm starting to get kind of good at this. We just need to make sure that the puffers do not sabotage our mission. They must roll around, but not off. Around, but not off. There we go. Stopping the moment. Flip. Yeah. Nope. All the way over. Oh. Yeah. No, not the puffer. No! Once the puffer flips, we are just doomed. That's just how it works. Gotta make sure it stays in the pan. We are going to flip this when it is ready. No, don't bounce. You're going to calmly stay with me. There we go. Flip. Please. Oh! Close! It makes me mad how close I get. But it's okay. It's okay, we are just learning how to cook puffer. It is challenging. It rolls around. It is spherical. It has spiny spikes that also bounce it on the edges of my pan terribly. It's like trying to cook fried toothpicks, but attached to a yarn ball. Come on. Now my bacon went flying. I want cigarette smoked puffer and bacon, please. Coming up, I said. Chef, ooh. Stabbed me in the hands and I immediately got tetrodotoxin poisoning and died. Nah, my story can't end there. We gotta cook everything for everyone. We gotta escape Antarctica. We gotta believe in ourselves. Believe in yourself. Believe in the eggs. There are no eggs in my pan. Oh. That was the curse. Saying that phrase made it all go to hell. We just gotta focus. We just gotta focus. Apparently, my brain doesn't know how to handle anything spherical. If it is spherical, I don't know what to do. It just simply has no corners. It just simply moves around. Oh, my calculus is kicking in. The equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared equals 1. And if it's a three-dimensional, if it's a sphere, there's a z squared in there somewhere. But if it is just a circle, not a sphere, it is x squared plus y squared equals 1. But if it is a sphere, it is x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 1. Did you know there's not only an xy coordinate plane, there's also an xyz for 3 dimensions? And it's weirdly difficult to graph that. Oh, no, that was so close. I thought the cactus was distracting me and helping me with my cooking process, and also helping people learn some things about math. Hopefully that helps someone on an exam someday, years from now. They just unexpectedly find this nugget of truth in a game about cooking eggs in Antarctica during a segment where no eggs are being cooked and a cigarette is our timer, and there's just a pufferfish and some bacon being lightly smoked with nicotine. Thank you! That's exactly what happened. 4 still hungry. Does it happen to be you? I don't get to talk to you, okay. Oh, I do? What? You're so al dente. So personal. A little intimate, maybe. Boiled fish balls and cream. Like an undulating monument. Soaked from head to toe. That's as Flaustacht. While it's easy to rebuke the first 2 accusations, there's not much I can say about the third. I can't stand watching people eat my fish. The joy it brings them. Not enough. I know I could do better. I can catch, but I can't cook. The fucking robot up there will never teach me. Oh, we get robot training. You get training? Just buys me out and leaves. Can you show me what you know? Yes, sir, I can. What I also think is really funny is... Well, not that. What I think is really funny is... Oh, I'm teaching him! It's reverse controls! I was like, why is nothing working? Alright, reverse controls. So that means I have to teach you. I was gonna say that I could make so many dirty jokes. But it's almost funnier to not do that, and to just stare. And to just fill in the gaps with the viewer's imagination. That's weirdly funnier. Oof! I forgot about the reverse controls. Don't worry, dude. Reverse controls. Reverse. Because it's backwards to me. So right is left and left is right. And up is down and down is up. Just gotta make sure it is. We have to be able to cook from all angles. It's part of our PhD in cooking eggs. Gotta make sure that we can cook eggs from any angle. 370-degree angles. 2-degree angles. Oh, flipping. How do we... We're gonna actually do that. Yeah, the opposite flip. Wow. I'm doing flipping of the opposite way, and it feels like it does not make any sense, but it's working. Yeah, what? Does my brain think in reverse? I am afraid my brain thinks in reverse controls. Like, this is weirdly easier for me to learn than the right way. Do I have a mirrored brain that belongs in an alternate dimension and understands reality the opposite way from someone else's point of view, not my own? Thank you so much. Really? People didn't know what they were missing. I wonder what Flaustacht means. It's German for something, I imagine. I don't think I could attempt what you are doing. making your way among the people. The love for your work vanished from your gaze long ago, didn't it? I want to continue to love. Tell that to Six Stomachs for me. I think it's funny how profoundly deep a lot of these people think. It's about cooking eggs. It's about moths by flame. It's about this fish. What? It's about this fish? He's still alive. Whoa, I'm doing that. Currently, Earth is undergoing a 180-degree transformation. In roughly 20 to 30 more years, this shift will be complete, turning the Arctic into a new Antarctic and possibly restoring a normal, albeit inverted, climate distribution. Wow. The fish tells me that when I do this? That's so messed up. Oh, it was escape. Okay, we're good. That was scary. Sorry for fish torture. Do you think you can fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? No! Well, I want to try. You don't sound very confident. How so? You decided to ask me. I don't think you asked because you wanted my input. I think it's because you wanted others to know. Know what? I'm not sure. Maybe that you have aspirations? That seems too simple, though. It's more about the novelty of the idea than practical goals, right? Are you maybe looking for a challenge that seems impossible just to prove something to yourself? Or others? I think you take comfort in knowing you are expected to fail. If you succeed, that's great, you defied the odds. If you fail, well, no one is disappointed because they figured as much. I think you're reading too much into it. He's just frying an egg. Deflecting like that is a little cowardly. I mean, he's bringing up an interesting point. Sometimes we do pour our deepest thoughts into mundane reality like this. These fish are a family, I can feel it. I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, fish just spawn their eggs and then leave them to die, honestly, and then 2% survive to adulthood. That's just how fish parenting works. It's no parenting, the method. It's just, let's make as many of us as we can, and just kind of hope that random chance will allow some of them to, by accident, survive to adulthood. And nature said good enough, and there are so many fish in the sea. There used to be so many abundant fish that we could infinitely fish for them. Oops, sardines everywhere. This is actually challenging. But now we have overfished so much that a lot of species are under threat. Especially rare varieties that do not replenish their numbers as easier as some others. For example, a fish species I think about a lot, the freshwater eel. We do not know how many there are, and they are harvested for sushi, oftentimes. They live near the Atlantic Ocean, and they have a life cycle that is poorly understood. A lot of the fish that we consume, we poorly understand, and we don't put any science to it. We just fish them. So if we need sustainable practices to make sure they don't all go extinct, well, we're kind of doomed. We don't really have anything except the ability to fish them until one day they might just be gone, and we don't know how to get any more. That is a real fact. What a reunion! Thanks for the show. You're welcome. Too still hungry. We're almost done. Yeah, because those were sardines and herrings, so no, they were not a family. It was not a big fish with a bunch of baby fish. Those were just different species of fish. Wow, that wriggling net of fish. Sorry, I only eat in front of cameras. I know what I'm worth. She only does mukbangs. Got it. I found myself surrounded by adult sea flamingos. They were gazing at me motionless. I had a feeling I might die. The flamingo's hum was much like a neon sign. I don't think I will forget that. A terrifying beauty. You're going to have good dreams tonight, man. This dialogue is so chat GPT. I'm loving it. I do wonder the flamingo references. It seems something very lore important. And he has a cyborg arm and some missing parts, so that also seems lore important. My son won't let me die. Keeps replacing me bit by bit. I don't really ponder the gradual loss of myself. That's kind of shallow. My son has almost completely been replaced, and I can still sense him in there. Still has that appetite of his, even. But being near death, I feel a tense unease, similar to the moment just before vomiting. Every moment I am not in the hospital, I am here fishing. Gotta eat while I can. They're taking my tongue next. Woo! Buddy, we gotta cook you some fish. We gotta make you not think about anything. We gotta make you think just about fish. Medical procedures suck. The anticipation of a medical thing sucks. Death is merely a transformation to the next phase. And why I say that sounds weirdly helpful. Why I say that is because we've discovered that our cells do something fascinating after death, and also we don't really know the moment of death when it happens scientifically. So death is more of a process than an event. Your eyes looked beautiful as you did that. Thank you. He just turns around and looks away. And jumps into the sea. One's still hungry. That was really dark. I think it's because his son didn't believe in euthanasia, so he decided to do the ice challenge, the ice bucket challenge. And he will probably survive and be fished out by this dude later. I feel like I wasted my 20s raising this stingray. What am I to do with it now? Big man upstairs changed up the menu. No one to cook. I am lost. Whoa! A whole stingray. Sorry, my dude. I don't know why they keep giving me live fish and just putting them in the oil like this. Okay, one side is... Oh, how do you flip this big thing? Yeah. It's like a pancake. Okay, here we go. Upside down, maybe. Oh, no. Now I gotta see it breathe. Don't think. These are just pixels. Just like that man. Oh, join that man in the ocean for me. After all, real tragedies are not happening. This is just a game with pixelated pixels. I mean, everyone's got to eat, and sometimes we eat animals. Right? Some of us are vegetarians. Some of us are not. This is what we do. Us non-vegetarians just kind of get things as fresh as possible. Just put that in the oil. Try to fit it in our very small pan. There we go. How do you flip a pancake, Ray? Not like that. Not at my face. Because I tried doing it out, but it went to the sea. I tried doing it left and right, and it just kind of also went into the sea. And then I did it towards me, and it just kind of hit me in the face and fell on the ground. Let's see if we can do a little heave-ho. Nope. I corrected it so much that this is a new one. This is a new one. I love when the game is just like, I give up. You don't know how to flip a ray. Learn! No, when I throw it up like that, it disappears, and that's a new one. I somehow throw it so high, the game can't even register where it ends up. It's just like, here you go, here's the new one. Sorry, dude. Oh, no! Please, stay in my pan, dude! I'm gonna keep making weird noises because I don't know how to keep things in my pan, and I don't like that. YouTube, don't hate my noises. There's already weird jokes about it. I'm just trying to be professional. Oh, but professionalism sucks. No one's here for professionalism. No one goes to a gaming channel for professionalism. People look at gaming channels for fun, right? So, this is fun. Just gotta spin my ray around. Yeah, spin me right round, baby, right round. We're not gonna sing it to the tune, lest we get copyrighted. So instead we are going to chant it like a rap or like a creepy chant. It's just gonna be, you spin me right round, baby, right round, when we go down, when we go down, down. You spin me right round, baby, right round, when you go down, when you go down, down. You spin me right round, baby, right round, when you go down, no. That, okay, maybe I should do my usual singing method. La-da-da. La-da-da! Ah! No. Okay, I found something worse than a circle, worse than a sphere, a pancake. You are shaped like an egg. And I don't like that. You are just a big egg. I don't like my eggs to have stingers. That's kind of nasty. I like my eggs with stingers removed. Yeah. It almost made it in. I think I know how I'm gonna do it though, because it's kind of like forward and backward. It's like you cook fast, you just don't stay in the pan. If only you would stay in my pan. If only you would stay in my pan. Oh. I was so helpful. That was so helpful. I feel like each item takes me 5 minutes to cook. This is gonna be a 6-hour, 8-hour marathon of can you cook very basic items using very basic physics, including wrist flicking. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. No, not a wrist flick. I tried doing something different, but that went the exact wrong way. The opposite. Wrist flick. Man, I feel like this is frustrating to watch, but everybody's like, oh, that's entertaining. So that gives me some self-esteem boost, thanks. Nice to know it's entertaining that nothing makes it in the pan. It mostly just hits me in the face. And it hits my pan. I'm really bad at this game. I'm trying to get good, but they keep changing it up. How can I get good at cooking if you keep changing up what I cook? Oh no. A lot of these stingrays are just like, bye, I just don't want to be here anymore. I love how he's like, cook this one stingray. But clearly we have like 20. Oh no! How do we flip? How do we flip? I've never flipped it. I have never even once flipped it. I can't even imagine how I would flip it. I could cook it, but how do I flip it? Because see, when I slide like that to try to yo-yo it like an egg, it just falls out because it's too heavy. So I can't go left and right like I do with eggs. It's too big. So how do I do it? Do I just... No. Because trying to do that method this way makes it bounce towards me. Let's try this other method, actually. Let's tilt it forward. It's just spinning. There we go. Let's tilt it forward and then actually kind of flick it towards us. Like this. Maybe that's how we get it done. That looks like it'll work. Oh my god, it's gonna work! We just need to cook it by keeping it pretty still. And then we can probably throw it at our own face. We just have to do it right. We do it like this. But harder. Not too hard. Darn it. But, you know, this is probably what's going to make it happen. We just gotta do. And then we just gotta... Oh, yes! Just pretend you're Gordon Ramsay. Pretend you're a professional cook. And suddenly you just gain the skill just by thinking you are. Just think, yes, I have cooked so many stingrays. I don't care, it's never even been once. And I've done it so many times, so it's just a light flip of the wrist. A light flip of the wrist. Oh no, just a little boo-boo. I do that all the time. I just need to believe that if I do it like I always do it, one day I'll just do it. Oh, the power of belief. Oh my god, it works. It's a method that works. There you go, buddy. The taste. My 20s can wait. Yes, we have fed everybody at Enrique's. So, everybody here at the shipyard has... I think we have found everybody. So everybody here has gotten what they asked for. Not sure what's up with the Stingray subplot. We are definitely going to keep an eye on that. Yeah, we've seen everybody here, so we are free to leave, I believe. Back down this creepy hallway. Zero people hungry here. And zero people hungry in there, so I think we can now go across. I think we know of 2 paths forward, ignoring the Sick Stomach's door. There is another door. Down here somewhere, in this glowy, beautiful light. That art always creeps me out a little bit. Let's see, was it up these stairs? Apologies if I do get lost. I have never seen anybody play this game, nor have I played this game myself. Yes, I can go in here. So, all of this is candid. Eight people hungry in here. Okay, where are we? Cafe Mawson? I think that's what it says. Do you think you can fry eggs on Mount Everest? I don't know. Might be too cold. Why not just pre-cook the egg? Yeah, like a meal prep situation. I'm not sure about that. Oh, meal prepping is easy. That's not. I've been meal prepping for years simply because it's a great way to save time, money, and reduce waste in the kitchen, so I'm happy to see so many people getting wise to this method. Well, I want to cook the egg while I'm up there. Feels like cheating if I just bring it with me. The heart has its reasons of which reason knows nothing. A long pause. I guess this is like an inside joke. The Mount Everest thing is an inside joke between cafe manager and customer and basically everybody in Antarctica. Are these travel brochures? Mean and green. I think that's French. I think there's some French here. Somebody speaks to me in French or German. I see the languages. My culinary knowledge always proves useful when dealing with toilets. Toilet wine? Whenever you first lay a steak down in the pan, you lay it away from yourself, so hot stuff doesn't sputter up and hit you. Same principle applies when scrubbing the toilet bowl. Sure, if you want to be strange like that and think about eating and waste in the same sentence. You still chugging along? What are we looking at? What? Leaking, but still feeling. I wish they would just play a different song. This song, for whatever reason, decreases your leakage. I met the composer in prison, maybe that's why. Anyway, I am ordering you some food and a beverage. Oh, nice. Please be careful with the beverage. I don't mind if it spills, but it definitely makes things harder. I think that's a brain. I think that's just a brain. Oh no, the beverage is spilling. We're gonna soak some beer all over my egg. Woohoo! This is a challenge, guys. Ooh, that beer's going everywhere. Beer soaked egg is probably an interesting thing. I just don't know if I can cook it well. Guys, I'm new. I'm new to this poultry peddling gig. But I think I'm already getting faster and better at it, so that's the good news. Even if you throw me a beer, it's not that much of a challenge. How was that? They cooked it just like you like it. Even the brain, the organ of marvels, succumbs to the echoes of stomachs. Oh? Gonna go inside, I love this part. Seven's still hungry. That's an interesting and ominous kind of future. So, you guys have stomachs to put the food in and the brain just simulates or attaches to the stomach to experience it? Strange concept. I wonder if that would be doable. Cafe, drinks... Does that say Prada? And underwear? I can't read. Oh, the glows are so bright. Antarctica and the snow blindness is pretty strict. What are you dancing with that gun pointed at me, dude? I don't know what this girl is saying. I don't care. Keep it coming. Saxophone. I put my gun on safety. That explains why you haven't shot me yet. Ooh, nice carpet. I would love that in a house somewhere. That would be so cool. It gets up and starts dancing. I love how many people just get up and dance. I don't need sex. Government fucks me every day. I'm a little uncomfortable. I think it's funny how many people just make dirty jokes openly and everybody goes, ugh. Too many soldiers, honestly. Makes everything feel a little too hostile. I noticed. Oh, sorry. I needed a job. Quit. Too scared. When the bass drops, kill yourself. Beauty is found in the briefest of moments, not in the grasp of eternity. So how they make sure they don't die is a lot of just joke till you drop. Can confidently say, I have never met a consultant who is actually helpful. Ever. It's just their job to make you feel like you are in good hands. So admitting any sort of gap in their knowledge is impossible. I don't really mind consultants. Really? People who can never admit fault are dangerous. I'm just hungry. Ah, yeah, let me cook your shot glass. Wait. You're gonna... You want me to cook ice or have the ice drop in the cup? Just in case, I'll drop it in the cup. And... Oh, let's make sure that doesn't really drop. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. You guys want me to cook a shot glass with ice without it melting. This is not going to go well. You're gonna get a glass of water, and beer is gonna be all over the egg. And also the glass is probably going to melt a little bit on the bottom. I am so surprised I dropped the beer, but not the shot glass with the ice. Oh my god. This is exciting. This is exciting. I could have made that egg better. I mean, you doused it in beer, dude. That is not my fault. You have only ever made poached eggs. Same tools, same ingredients. Yeah, I know what I am doing. I've never made poached eggs specifically. I wonder if that's harder than just fried eggs. Fried eggs are one of the easiest, most delicious foods to make ever. Whoa. We'll go there in a moment. Let's see. I want to replace all roads with some sort of non-Newtonian fluid. I can't believe I read that with all your dance moves. And think about it. If you drive too slow, fucking sink. Thought this would be the job that would get me my ticket out of here. Since bar food is easy to make, and there are rarely any complaints. Thought the saint of sick stomachs would notice me quicker. But hardly any of these people eat. Only drinks. Hit that gun. I have to make them so quickly that I rarely get to spend any time on my cooking. We will help you perfect your craft, don't worry. Ooh. Oh no. The ice cube didn't make it. Oh no, neither did that one. It's the depth perception is a bit tricky. Oh no, the egg almost landed on the shot glass. We do need all the ice in the cup so it just doesn't work. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay, I could actually see a shadow a little bit. Okay, that really helps me. For some reason, I didn't see a shadow before. So I was like, how can you tell? The shadow is how you tell. Gotta make sure it gets all the way in. Oh man, hopefully I can keep all the ice cubes inside. And there's a cigarette, but don't think about it. Just don't think about cigarettes. Don't think about this thing. There we go. Alright, now let's try our best to... Nope, that was the direction I was not comfortable with. Oh. Ooh. Spyglass. Oh no. But for some reason, I've noticed this. Even if I fail with the first ice cube, like, it doesn't immediately mess anything up. I do wonder if it matters. Yeah, it does. Okay. Because what I was going to question is if it does matter. Okay, let's just dump it all when that happens. Because clearly, it needs to be in there. Wait. No, it doesn't? No, it probably does, yeah, because once they melt like that, it's just not going to work. And the glasses do slide around inside the pan to make it even worse. That is one of the trickiest elements here. Getting it in correctly. Not misaligning it, and not making other cubes bounce it out. All of that, plus you want me to flip an egg? Barman, you asked for a lot. But it's okay. You've been trying to get out here a while. And we are trying to help you with your quest to freedom too. After all, maybe if you can make it out, maybe I can too. Oh, the hard part. Let's put it to the side of the pan. Oh! Oh my god. I think I'm getting confident. Now we just need... No, the cigarette! Oh, that cursed cigarette. I was trying not to think about it, but that was not good. So if we can get these in, then everything will be fine. Everything will be fine if we can get those in. They're moving around a lot more this time. It's about being able to see that movement, adjust for it in your brain, and keep everything balanced. Fun fact, I am studying Calculus 3 because I'm getting a physics minor. So, I care about physics. Quite a bit. Oh no. No! And maybe this will help me learn something about physics, right? Well, this is sad. Because it lets you go on that long with that failure without making you start over. That's part of what kind of kills me, is that I'm just staring at my mess, sadly, contemplating it, asking myself what's with the flamingos, and what's with the stingrays, and why do they cook pufferfish? I can understand the cigarette smoke flavor. I understand wanting to taste the nicotine for yourself. But how do we understand the sea flamingos, and how do we understand the stingrays? This is just such a foreign future. But the eggs are very expensive. That was impressive. I've never made drinks that quick before. I should quit. But honestly, not much compares to watching condensation dripping down a wet glass. I mean, sure, if that's what works for you, buddy. Saw a guy missing his left hand earlier. Stopped feeling sorry for myself. This next one goes out to him. Oh, okay, you guys also want egg, beer everywhere, second egg. Oof, can we do this with 2 eggs? Especially because they tend to pile up on each other. Oh, no! The beer likes bouncing. Let's make sure it bounces the right way all over the place. We just need to make sure it doesn't all spill out, or I think we lose. Because it's like, I want some beer in my bottle and not all over the eggs. Huh. Yes! A double flip. What? Something went wrong. That beer bottle landed on my egg. It's okay. Sometimes I don't exactly understand why I fail or how, but part of the learning process. Sometimes it means not understanding it. But just doing something until it does work. Ooh, that did not work. We are going to put this beer bottle up here. There we go. Just trying to keep them separate enough that they're not constantly touching and sliding all over each other, because that is distracting. There we go. Flip. Yes. What? That was a perfect flip. I mean, if you want this ball to be upright, you're going to be disappointed. How am I going to do that? How am I going to keep it perfectly upright? Because when I flip, it's almost like I flip the beer bottle, and then it registers as don't. Try to keep it upright. Very carefully. And then let's very lightly move it. Yeah. Because I can be precise. I can be careful. I'm just also trying to be fast. But also, I don't want to be too slow. Even though these guys are pulling some sick moves in the background, I am trying to cook eggs. Alright, let's see if we can somehow flip without that spilling. Oh, you're asking the impossible, guys. Right, when do you flip both of them over? The frustration! I think the most frustrating part is that we're frying drinks in a pan. Boiling this beer. Who would do this to beer? This seems so cruel. Nah, I raged at the end. Because it's just not staying in, and I don't know how to make it stay in, and I don't know how to not flip my beer. I don't know how to just cook and boil my beer like a normal person. How do you cook and boil beer like a normal person, guys? How do you not throw a beer bottle at someone? How do you not accidentally chuck the food you are cooking into someone's face? I mean, it let me spill the beer so many times before. Why is it that now any type of spillage is a crime now? Once it's not, I don't know what's making it fail. But it seems like it's at the flipping part. Once I flip it, it just goes, you're wrong. This is wrong. Yeah, like right there. Like, I just flip it, and it's like, nope. Let's try to keep it upright again. And let's make it dance. Let's make it dance. Please dance. Yeah. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to my food. And let's see if I can... No! I overcorrected it so badly. Aberray failed. So we are just dousing the eggs in the beer. Let's see. This is a weird cooking method. Just have the eggs float on the liquid. No. Nothing works. Nothing works. We are going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying. There's no reason to give up poultry peddling now. Just because we're really bad at cooking, that doesn't mean we should stop. You can't become a good cook unless you try. Are you gonna let me keep my beer? Are you gonna let me keep my food? Oh my god. Please, please. Hurry up and cook. Oh my god. Hurry up and cook. Just don't fail me, please. It's working. Oh my god, hurry up. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. I almost lost my marbles. Let's see. Who else? You. What's the last thing I will do? What's the last thing I will do on my phone? Like before I die. Oh, you do want to cook. Some sardines and some beer. Sardines cooked in beer sounds like it would also be kind of interesting and good, maybe. Maybe the salt will be a little bit weird, but beer battered fish is good. That's why I'm thinking it wouldn't be that bad. Nope. I spilled a droplet of beer. Maybe that's how I failed. Because I saw a glob of it fall out of the pan and then it failed, so maybe that's what was happening before. That makes so much sense with the case. I'm also intrigued that some of these are much easier to cook than others. I don't think it's objectively easy. I think it's just that for whatever reason, it's easier for me to do. Oops. But screw whoever decided to start putting a glass bottle of beer in a frying pan and just kind of let it roll like that and just go, yeah. There are no laws, only chaos. There are no rules. Put glass in a frying pan in frying oil and nothing bad will happen to you. And your kitchen won't explode and you don't need a fire extinguisher. This is fine. The metal tin will not also cause an aluminum-based explosion, and you will not get EPA or plastics, microplastics in your final product. This is a completely sound cooking method. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Losing patience perhaps sometimes. But it's only because it's repetitive. Sometimes it's repetitive. Sometimes, like, yes, I know how to cook these things, just not together. Each game is a little bit more unique than the others. Maybe that's the most valuable part. You're never really cooking the same meal twice. Everybody has slightly different preferences. No two people are exactly the same, not even day to day. They don't crave the same meals every time. Sometimes they change it up and have different preferences depending on what day it is. I feel like the sardines take forever. They take forever to finally cook. And then flipping them is also a challenge. See? See? It's a challenge. It's like, what? That landed all in the beer. Oops. Because once even a little bit of beer gets out, we are doomed. Which is part of why it's best to not try to really flip this. And the bottle cannot leave the pan as well. So even if all the liquid's in here, you must still keep the bottle inside the pan. There we go. I think they all popped out. Oh, this should be fine. Please. No. Bottle, don't go anywhere. Everything must cook. Sardines, stop moving around. Stop trying to escape my frying pan grasp. We are hungry and we want you to be our food. Please, one more, I guess. There we go. Fuck. That was incredible. Thanks. Used to come here all the time. You and me, man. You were holding me back. What? My legs have never moved faster. I can't tell if he's talking to himself or if we're buddies. At least if we were buddies. Is that birthday cake? Or it's like a crown or something. Or are they candles? Interesting fixtures. Quota is low. Saint of Six Stomachs may seek out restitution. Restitution? Systemic disclosure is really hindering their output recently. Agreed. Since 2052, Seto neo-technocentrist consumers have been dirtying gloves. In relation to the socio-consumer, that is. That's just how people of the future talk. Yep. I've heard tender whispered desires to move away from the state-operated enterprises structure, favoring something more. Don't say it. That word will send echoes around the room. is the word burger. Then should I run another search? It's possible to hide chickens behind toilets, I think. No! 2-in-1 Fortnite? We would have our very own anti-disestablishmentarianism movement on our hands. He just starts dancing. Lullaby. Go team. This guy. He's simple. I like it. Simple, straight to the point. Don't sleep on trash. My ice is too cold. But I don't want water. Can you just heat it up a little bit in the glass? With an egg. Oh, you didn't say with an egg. Fine. You are realizing you're asking me to do the hardest thing. Oh, with 2 eggs? Oh, persists. Let's not think about it. Let's just look at her laying there. And just think about how cold that ice must be. Because it is the middle of July, and it is very hot, and I wish it was very cold right now. I miss the snow, I miss the winter. I wish I had ice to lay on. But I do have AC. This is not the hottest I've been. I grew up in SoCal. That was so much hotter than where I currently live. This did not work out. And it lets me fail for a very long time before it does anything. It waits until the ice is all melted before it goes, wow, why did you do that? I don't know. I'm not trying to. Okay, thank goodness. Oh no, it's a little bit dark, so it's hard to see the shadows. No! Okay, fine. We're just gonna, start over like that. That is a valid method of starting over. Just throw it on the ground. It's probably more efficient for business anyways. They see you mess up, so you just immediately promptly throw their things on the floor instead. That's just how it is. I don't like how those ice cubes are balanced. I don't like that they're stacked that way. Okay. Will you let me flip? Not the ice! Oh my god, no. I keep trying my best with the ice cube, man. The ice cubes. It's also challenging when the glass decides to do that. It's just moving freely in the pan. This plus 2 eggs is such a cursed request. I don't even mind the cigarettes. I don't even mind the timers. Why do you ask me for cups with ice in them to be in a frying pan? If you say it's too cold, I'd like it hotter. Like, but you don't want water. How do you lightly melt ice? I mean, I imagine that. I understand her perfectly fine. Ice can be lightly melted or a little bit slushy and no longer solid without becoming water. I understand. I understand the concept. But when you put it next to eggs, it's ridiculous. Because this is breakfast, not... let me also cook your iced water. Oh my god, that did the flip, but... Ugh! Oh, please! No. Okay, when it's all the way on the side like that, we're only going to put the eggs on the side like that. And we'll keep the glass away from it. Aha! Now, we do the strange cooking method. No, do not slide around. Do not slide around. We're also not going to think too hard, or the eggs start floating sideways. We're just going to da-da-da-da-da. I've noticed that singing usually puts me in a focused kind of state to be able to correctly fry these eggs. Oh, there goes the glass. It's almost like I can concentrate on just the eggs or just the glass, and trying to do both is a fool's errand. But it must be done. I must be able to multitask glasses of ice with eggs in the same frying pan. Never thought I would say this specific phrase in my life, but here we are. Alright, this is similar to where I want those eggs to be. I want the eggs to be on the right. Because it's my easy way of flipping them. Yes. Just have to do it slow. Oh no! That glass literally pushed out my egg. But that was going to work. We are starting over. Yeah, oh, nope. Let's just throw those all on the floor. Throw them all on the floor. They're just patiently watching, but at least they say they're entertained when they're watching it, and they're not like, oh my god, get me the food now. They're not like fast food customers. They're not going to be like, oh, I've been hungry for like 2 minutes, which means everybody in this restaurant must die because I felt hunger pains for like a split second. I've never felt that before in my life, and I would love to never feel that again. So I'm going to yell at you. I'm going to yell at you so aggressively that you're going to question why you are working here. Question why this is your occupation. And question if you should change careers. That is the goal sometimes of the average customer. But we are trying to build a better future where fast food workers can live in peace. And they don't have to worry about, I guess, mass profits and infinitely making the big company money and struggling so hard just to be fairly liked by the customers who are ungrateful for everything ever. That's just a business. That's just a business in America. Oh my god, I flipped one. Please tell me just cook it. No, wait. Yeah, it is cooked. I saw a reflection and got so confused. I was like, is it cooked or is it not cooked? Last minute, it looks so strange. Alright, we need to flip one more egg over. Because if I can do this, everything's okay. Oh, I don't like the angle attack. I don't like the angle attack. Yes! Okay. Thanks. Yes, yes. No! 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 Why is this so stressful? Why? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna make it. I think I can cook eggs with glasses of water, ice, next to them. Oh man, that reflection is so weird. It's like it glitches and you can see the egg yolk through it. Damn, room temperature ice is on another level. Yeah, two still hungry. Are you one? I have met the Saint of Six Stomachs before. I was friends with his daughter. He looked like the owner of a place I used to work at. The owner was a very insecure man. Made us hang Christmas lights underneath tables. Tablets. After all the surgeries, though. And marinating. I doubt Six Stomachs looks like that now. So everybody has super surgery. That is interesting. Does he surgically have six stomachs by choice? If so, why would anyone do that? I should have not gotten strings. Amidst the sea of dance, I knew I'd get wet. I don't complain much. I was complaining. Dance just clouds the air like a salty humidity. I don't have a fuzzy towel. Unfortunate. I'm feeling moist. I got a beer to share. Just one? Oh no, not the beer. No. Two of them with an egg. We'll be here all day. We'll be here all week. We'll be here forever. There'll be more beer than egg. This egg will be literally soaked in beer. Oh no, a little bit got out. I saw that. We need to somehow make sure it stays in. Some of it looks like it's just spewing out the side, and I don't like that. I'm trying to make sure it all stays. No! I accidentally poured things all over myself. Whoa! That did not go well. No. We don't want it to stack. We want it to be one over there. Oh my god! The other one just knocks it all the way over. Okay, to prevent that, let's drop one over here. No, that... Okay. I think it still spilled off the side, but let's see if that works. Okay, it hasn't kicked me yet, so I think we're okay. I think we are cooking. I am hopeful. So hopeful. We just gotta balance that egg in the middle. Okay, now how do we not spill a single drop of beer? Let's see. Let's scooch it all to one side. No. Oh, that went horrible. Terrible, horrible. All right. Horrible, terrible. Here we go again. Spill it all inside the pan. All in here. All over the egg. There we go. Oh. Please, I don't want any beer spilling. She wants 100% of the beer in the pan with the egg. Yeah, even all over the egg, it's totally fine. Drown that egg. I don't care. It just has to be cooked. Hopefully the beer does not stick to the pan. There we go. That was incredible. I had my doubts. But if I had 6 stomachs, at least 5 out of 6 of them would be happy. That makes me think, yes, this dude literally does have 6 stomachs. Surgically. By choice. Fuck daylight savings. And fuck room temperature liquid. You're just changing what I know. For farmers. That was the least sensical conversation. The least. Okay, I know I've spoken to everybody. Except for this one area in here. This is interesting. Here's somebody. Damn. You would not believe what I dropped in here. Could you jump in and grab it for me? No. Let's see if we accidentally missed somebody who was dancing, because that is highly possible. Yeah, it is. Okay. Email etiquette is the last thing the old people have left over us. Truly. Well, I guess that and taxes. Okay. But that was not the last person who was hungry. The dance moves are really funny. Let's see if we can find the last person who wants to have something cooked. I hope I'm getting close enough. There's definitely at least one person missing. But who? I believe I've talked to everybody. Wait, have I talked to you? Yeah, I think I just walked up here and looked at you first. I've definitely talked to the bar owner. That leaves pretty much only here. And something was dropped, but it does not tell me how to get it. Unless I click the hole. Do I click the ice hole? And avoid. I fall in! Oh. Oh. No. Thalassophobia. Oh no. They said something about dolphins, I think. Don't panic, it's just like an aquarium. We're going to be okay. There are no monsters. There are no monsters in the Antarctic Sea unless you count sea spiders. They do spook me. They spook me quite a bit. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, is that a giant fish? It's slowly moving. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. There's a person in here. And there's a way to go back up. Oh, he's like... I think he's looking at a dolphin. That looks like a dolphin. Oh, you've been messed up. You've also been cyborged. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Everyone keeps asking me that. The whale looks hungry. Place an egg in his mouth. Okay. You would like this egg. Don't jump scare me, please. There's just a big blue background. I don't like that. I don't have that much thalassophobia, but I have enough of sea creatures. I am so terrified of spooky sea creatures that just look evil. That just look so evil. But the dolphin looked nice. It looked like a friend. Mammals are not as scary as fish. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh no! Oh! 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 You are so ugly! Place it in your mouth? How do I do that? Are you gonna kill me if I can't? Whoa! The flickering torch brutalizes the blackened sun. Chirping like a cricket seared at midnight. Calling for an answer, marinated in stars whisper. But his response remains unsatisfactory. An echo peppers the air. We must forgive the crickets, roosters of the moon. Poetic, but did you not see the deep sea abomination that tried eating my soul? That means this is just open. Oh my god, you can still see it. Ooh. That was one of the freakiest things I've seen in a while. In the water. Oh, where did the music go? Oh no. Oh, why'd it go quiet? Don't jump out. Don't get me. Don't eat me. I gave you an egg. Leave me alone. Oh. Oh, why do I keep looking at you? Oh, why do I keep looking at you? That is just so creepy. But that is all there is to do. How do we get back out? Ooh. Ooh. The lighting was so eerie. There we go. 0 people hungry. Okay. One of those people was a fish. You should have told me that. Or maybe you shouldn't have, because then I would just quit and never leave and go lock myself in a room somewhere and never come out. Oh, no thank you, thalassophobia. But specifically, it's not really thalassophobia. It's not really fear of the big deep blue. Like, that could be a little bit spooky, but what scares me a lot more, underwater animatronics scare me. Gigantic fish scare me. Anything where the things in the water can kill you. No thank you. Zero people hungry here. Are we ready to go see the six stomachs? The number is now 26. He said 27. We are missing somebody. But maybe he'll understand what's in. Be like, there's just one more that you must find. But I've been everywhere. I've fed everyone in every place. What am I missing, good sir? Oh wait, that's not the way. It's the other way. And maybe he will tell me the answer. I hope he will. That would be excellent. Excellent. I am cooking eggs. That is a punny joke. Everybody here looks happy. Looks like they are enjoying my eggs. They are enjoying my cooking. No matter what they give me, no matter how controversial the order, I will cook it. They will most likely like it because it is exactly what they asked for. Yes. Now, my dude, will you let me in? Uh-huh. At least 27 of his people. They're showing 3 doors. There's one by those guys. Okay, that's what I really need to know. Okay, so I've been feeding everybody to increase the likelihood of being let in. Oh, that's a strange structure. So there are plenty of people. Probably just kind of waiting. I believe I've been in here. So I've been there. And I've been to one other place, but there's one door I definitely have not been through. That's the one we're going to check out, and then we'll finally hit that lucky number. I think it's not that one down there. It's one by the guards. Pretty sure I have not been down there. And for some reason, it's still a bit disorienting to me how to get around this very strange skyscraper-like city. What's it like living here? I mean, it seems chill. Seems pretty cool. Probably dead boring, as I mentioned. Mostly because, what do people aspire to do anymore? Okay, I think I saw a door around here. Yeah, right here. Okay, thank goodness. I would have missed that, I think. 8 people hungry in here. Let's feed them all, why not? The point is that I'm trying to play as much of this game as I can for YouTube. Oh, this is the prison, I think. Whoa. I prefer interpretive plumbing. It has many benefits. The main one being that sometimes if I work up enough of a sweat, the bugs find me desirable. I will let you use this one as seasoning, but don't let him escape. Alright, you want me to cook a live roach? This egg. Extra protein. Nice, delicious protein. I've kept Madagascar hissing cockroaches as pets before. Roaches are pretty cool animals. Ooh, that one's trying to fly out. You just gotta make sure that he does not, because we want that protein. No, he left. Makes sense, it's just getting hotter and hotter. Why would he want to stay? So we need to make sure that he just somehow gets distracted and does not do that. Yeah, if he's on his back, he's probably gonna cook that way. There we go. This is nature's way of keeping the roaches from struggling. Ooh, that is difficult, actually. This is definitely a challenge mode, because your food's actually trying to escape the pan actively as you are roasting. No, don't! Oh no, then I just throw the egg and try to keep the roach in. Yeah, this is a new challenge mode. Keep a roach from trying to escape. Bonk it around. Cook an egg in the same amount of time that it takes. Nope. Because I'm mostly focusing on the roach, but I should also focus on the egg, I know. Wow, he landed back in the pan. Oh my god, please. Do I ever finish cooking the roach though? Because it almost seems to imply I should, because the egg's cooked. Oh wow, that meant a lot. Thank you. Okay, so I don't have to actually cook the roach. Just needs to stay inside. Yeah, they have their heads replaced. I work for the TV station. I love your shoes. Be careful. They take away that pan of yours, we are roommates. And that's what a one-way street. Trust me. Yeah, we don't want to go to prison. I don't know what crimes we've committed, but it's probably chicken crimes. And chickens are rare. There's one right there. I don't need to do drugs every day, man. It's cool if you do, though. My thighs just got red. So red, I had to stop. Oof. So you've been injecting in the thighs. Used to dream about these guys for the first couple of months after the ban. Always wanted a taste. Chickens taste of tomatoes now. Ah, never mind. Grow up. It's better than the alternative. Interesting. Why do you hold your hands out? I usually perch on the toilet as if I were a bird. Like this. Oh no, he's demonstrating. Oh no, he's showing us how he does it. I think it is healthier for you to sit like that. But I live with my girlfriend now. She is Polish, and I'm afraid she is going to come into the bathroom as I'm doing that. I had to tell her the truth, but she thought I was joking. I've been trying to go cold turkey lately, but it's so hard. That's so weird he's fixated on that, but also that's the second time we've heard a Polish joke. Is racism against the Polish funny in the future? I don't get it. I am 0% Polish, so I don't know. They say the Saint of Six Stomachs has eyes that are deceptively unimportant. He understands you even through frosted glass. Is that an analogy? I don't think so. So he's got glasses? I think so. My great-grandma went to school with him. She also had glasses. Damn, he's pretty old. Consuming stingrays does that to you. Birds too, before they got sick. I'm relieved we figured this one out. My great-grandma is dead. I mean, okay, so he's old, he's surgically modified, we don't really know what he looks like, this is ominous. We have raised these guys since birth. Sure did. Do not waste them. If they escape, maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. We talked about this. It is time. Here we go. Oh no, more than one roach. We just need to keep them inside the pan and cook the egg. We are definitely already done, like we could go, but I want to show off as much of this game as I can. I might accidentally miss some things, because I've never played this. I don't know how to 100% perfectly play it. I'm that new, and I've never seen anyone else play it, so we'll see if I can get to 100%, but I also am just posting my unedited stuff, so... Oh no, they are just... How do we keep them away from the edges? Both of them, even if they go in different directions. Oh, that was bouncing it. No. Stop that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Intuitive. No. I was intuitively cooking. I was turning off my brain to cook. It was working. The egg. I didn't look at the egg. I looked only at the roaches. Man, the two roaches. Ooh, this is a challenge run. This is challenging. No. I was looking at the wrong roach. We got to make sure you don't fall out of the pan. We gotta make sure you stay in the pan. And then we gotta flip this egg. And then stay in the pan. No, stay in the pan. No, stay in the pan. Stay for flavor. Curses! He's almost done. I hate it when they land right side up because it just kind of guarantees it won't work. And I don't really think I can flip them over, it's just luck. So it's kind of like, if they land the way you want them to, cool. They probably won't. They'll probably scurry around, get out ASAP like that. Because screw flavor. Screw cockroach flavored eggs. The roaches don't like that you're using them for flavor. They don't care you're not cooking them because they're eternal and they have no capacity of death. These things can survive a nuke and a frying pan. So you can't do anything to them. They are literally immortal. Stop that. Oh my god. I guess surf on this egg. Just don't escape it. No! You were trapped under that egg. I saw that. That should have been impossible. I don't know how to work with roaches. Oops. Bonking that one down. Bonk the other one down. By the way, I don't even think I can quit. Once I start, I just must complete. So even if I was like, nah, screw this. I give up. I want to go to the Saint of Six Stomachs. I don't think I can do that. Oh my god. I literally have to just cook. I have to calmly cook as the food is alive and actively trying to escape. It does not perish at the end of this process. It just is annoying. Let me flip it. That was too hard. That was way too hard. I was annoyed. And then it went too hard. Let's try to do that list one. Let's also try some more intuitive cooking. Let's just calmly rotate this pan. But move it so much that the roaches don't know what to do. Oh no, that was too big of a flip. So it's kind of like, maybe the constant movement like this will confuse them and they won't fly out because we are just being weird. No, don't flip yourself over. Don't flip yourself over. No. Oh, no. We just gotta... No. Screw you guys and your stupid wings. It's funny because I love my Madagascar hissing cockroaches. So I'm not a roach hater at all. Insects are cool. Yeah, by trying to keep that roach in, everything fell out. Because what I'm doing is, I'm focusing not on the egg, I'm focusing on whichever roach is trying to escape, and I'm trying to counteract it. And even when I try to do that, you saw how it just kind of flew out anyways. And I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop frying this egg and two roaches. So we're just kind of trapped in a hell of our own making. Oh, no! There we go, there we go. Stay in. Everybody stay in the pan. Everybody stay in. Oh, don't you dare! There we go. He just starts crying. Well, maybe we do cook them then. They just never tell you how hard it's going to be. Oh, we do cook them. Shh. They're... Oh. Interesting. Okay. They're just emotionally attached to the roaches. Whoa, dude. That's a lot of mods. Let me tell you something. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. Thomas Jefferson said that to me. Sure, buddy. I figured it out. What the chickens are for. Their gizzards are extremely pliable when exposed to toilet water. Take a look. I want to look. Ooh. Ugh. Oh. They got a squirming, moving meat cube gizzard. Oh. Oh, it looks ugly. Oh, don't think about it. Don't think about the moving parts. Don't think about it. Just think about the delicious cigarette flavor. Just think about the delicious cigarettes. They light up the pan so nicely with their sparkles. You don't have to think about the cursed meat cube. Don't think about the cursed meat cube. Think about delicious meat. Meat that is actually worth cooking and eating. Oh, please cook on time. Oh, please. These guys really want chicken gizzards. It probably does taste delicious in real life. It just looks 0% appealing in this game. Please cook all the way through. No, the cigarette burnt out before you did. Come on, cook all the way through. I don't know how to cook you any faster, besides just kind of making it dance. Make it dance. Maybe it actually is cooking on different sides, and I need to be flipping it. That's probably what's up. Yeah, actually that's what's up. Just keep flipping it. No, cigarette! No, I forgot about you. Let's make sure cigarette stays in here. No! Pressing. Yes, now we just... Wait. Yes. Oh no, cigarette don't. There we go. Trying to get the proper flips. And I'm trying to do it very delicately. Oh, I almost cooked. I think there's just that one side. No, it's two sides. No, no, why was it sliding like that? It was like gaining traction and speed for no reason. I was being so stable. It's almost like it's the slipperiest substance in the world. I don't like how it spasms. I hate how much I have to concentrate on that just by trying to make sure that it thoroughly cooks. I have to literally stare at you as you metamorphosize into horrible things before my eyes. And it's so unpleasant, and I hate it. And I'm just trying to make sure every side is cooked so that these guys do not get food poisoning from their disgusting choice of chicken organs to consume. Just flip already! There we go. Because I'm worried about the cigarette. There we go. Don't you see? This is it. Yippee! That was a backflip. Woo! 5 still hungry. Yeah, we're going to try to get to all of them, even though I'm complaining a lot about this. Because we do care about lore. We do care about it. And the frustrating gameplay is only part of this. Which direction? Let's just talk to you first. I saw you cooking down there. You have good capability. I am a dinner and a show kind of guy, though. So I'm going to throw shit in your pan as you cook for me. Oh, no. You don't have to keep it in. I just want to get your wrist dancing. Okay, thank goodness. Let's get it dancing. Maybe we can finally have fun and not feel like we are going to fail. Is that a bullet? That's a bullet. Oh, no. Let's try that again. He said you don't have to keep it in, but it seemed like I do. At least the egg got it again. Probably. There we go. The bullet disappeared. Here it is again. I'll try to keep it all in the pan. To make sure everything cooks. Another bullet. Whoa! The way you flipped that pan was kind of aggressive. It was? Oh, I've done way more aggressive than that. I don't appreciate that. But I suppose art that matters isn't really appreciated by everyone. If I pandered to your abilities, more poultry preppers may have been able to satisfy me. Pandering resembles erosion. Grand ideas like towering mountains erode into accessible but diminished forms. Initially, these ideas, pure and monumental, become mountains through expression, enabling others to perceive them. Yet, as demands for broader accessibility grow, like relentless rain, they sculpt the peaks into gentler hills, and eventually, valleys and canyons. This erosion, while making the mountains more accessible, strips away the beautifully rigid peaks. At the canyon's base, the view spans wide, offering superficial understanding without deeper engagement. The hiker who navigates the mountain's original rugged terrain, though seeing less, grasps its true nature far beyond any canyon bench. My nostrils are hurting. Is it the bullets that you put in your food, maybe, sir? Probably. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Maybe you can make scrambled eggs, so no side is in the cold too long. But at that point, is it even worth the risk? Mount Everest is hard to climb. The achievement of getting to the top dwarfs the notion of frying an egg. But no one's fried an egg up there yet. I would be the first. Being the first person to do anything is of course impressive, but it isn't a substitution for quality. I agree. You don't get it. And you do? Indeed. Is it important to be the first person to do it? Or is it important to be the quality person to do it? Had a dream about you the other night. Really? You ripped me out of my bed and started beating me. You were angry you never had a bedside table. Because you have been on the top bunk your entire life. Wonder what that means. Are you gonna start beating him up? Are you gonna cry into the toilet? Are you gonna make toilet wine? I can't move. That wasn't really a response. I guess not. Okay. Questionable. Questionable. He looks like he has a sardine head. Sardine can head. Why are we just staring at each other? Why are we holding our hands out? I think they're asking for money. That or his freedom. He's checking his watch. Ask again? Please give me some change. Or maybe some freedom. Please. Please. I assure you, we can reconfigure the toilets if needed. All good. Yeah. Okay. I don't even want to feed them. I am far beyond uncomfortable. Huh. Is it because they are mechanical? Because if so, well, they can't help that. Oh, I see the dolphin down there in the water. That distracted me, so a bullet went flying. Hopefully I can cook a bacon and an egg. Even with the bullet trying to launch my food into space. Into the water for the dolphin to consume. Whoa, no, my egg! How dare you? I need absolute concentration and minimal bullets in my pan, please. Oh, they even kind of pop when they are done cooking, and that's really dangerous because then I can't really keep things in my pan if it's touching a bullet. No, don't launch my egg. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we're good. No, 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 no. Okay. Bacon needs one more flip. No, no, no. Bullet, get off. Yeah, a little bit of metallic gunpowder flavor, and that's okay, I guess. But I need to flip my bacon! There we go. I was gonna lose my mind. No, no, it's touching a bullet. No, it's touching a bullet. Oh, oh! My egg. My egg! I'm mad. I'm mad. Why don't they come back? Oh, every time I want to feel like I'm getting good at something, this game's like, no, you're not good at anything. Look at that dolphin. That could be you, I guess. Or you could be in the water with it, which would be awful. Or with the big fish from earlier. Oh, that was really bad. That was really scary and bad. No, my bacon. Keep my bacon in my pan, please. Please. You just gotta... No! Bullet. Get out of my pan. Oops. I think there's a way to kind of boot out the bullet. But I'm trying to do that... There we go. No. I'm trying to do it without making everything worse. There you go. It went boom on the floor. Okay. That maybe gives me a nice start. Trying to cook. Yeah. Just don't slide over here. This is dangerous. Oh my god! I'm just trying to flip my stuff. Oh, flipping is such a challenge. Oh, there are 2 bullets in here. I hate that. Yeah, of course I hate it, because it's not going to work. I should do the bullet kicking method, but I'm also scared of just, yeah, doing that by trying to do it. No, that's another dangerous thing, is sometimes by kicking the bullet out like that, it just kicks all the food out with it. Yeah, see? It does that. Because, like, you don't want to put the bullet in, but it's an essential part of the meal. It's very, very important. In fact, don't cook it without bullets. We need as many bullets in there as possible. But then that happens! Let's just at least put it towards the side. And then let's do the dancing method. That did not work. No, no, that does not work. We just have to do intuitive cooking. We just have to not think about it. Just let it go. Boop. There we go. Maybe that's actually what we need to do, is when it's vibrating like that, just let it go. Oh, and then we just keep things in. Yeah, actually, that's actually a technique. We just stop. Nope. That could have worked. It's also very slow. I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't actually launch the food out, but it really wants to. There we go. We just somehow have to cook it. And then just wait. Yes, and then keep cooking. There we go. Flip it. Okay, at least the egg. No, it's on the bullet. Okay, we're good. We are okay. I will flip the bacon in a moment. I want to cook the egg. Let me cook one thing, please. Oh my god. Okay, the egg is cooked. Now just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Oh, okay. Now we need to somehow flip the bacon. No. Okay, waiting. Okay, flip bacon. Okay, now if we can keep it in the pan, we're okay. If we can keep everything in the pan, we're okay. No! I am mad. I am mad. I am outraged. I am so outraged. I hope you're happy, metal men. I hope you're happy, prisoners. You have the most frustrating meal to cook. Because it keeps exploding out of the pan. Who does this to anybody? Who does this to a poultry peddler? You monster. There we go. There we go. Go away. Got it. Oh. Oh. Am I gonna accidentally cook this? Nope. No, I'm not. There is no such thing as accidental cooking. Only intentional cooking. At least I'm getting better at booting the bullet out. Getting better at this game. Though it is challenging, test my patience quite a bit. Mostly because I've worked cooking jobs. Maybe that's also part of it, is just thinking about how angry everybody is. Cook faster already. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't ruin it all. Maybe if I get better at, like, catching things trying to fly out of my hand. You know, I can only do it for one object at a time. Bacon, why are you rotating like that? There we go. Keep it in. Keep it all in. No! God damn it. At least the dolphin's getting food. And the fish, I guess. This must have been a very interesting game to make, because it's very physics-based, but there's also some strange lore. Like, this story and the lore doesn't really need to be there at all for a cooking game like this, so the fact that it's got an in-universe explanation for a lot of its strangeness is very interesting. It implies there's a lot there. A lot to know about the future. Of course, that just destroyed my bacon. Because we've got at least these concepts covered. There's a plastic surgery epidemic. There's a lot of inedible things being treated as edible. There's a concept of ice needing to be room temperature versus, I guess, not room temperature. There's also, culturally, something about stingrays not really being cooked anymore, and it can cause youth or longevity. There's also something to do with pufferfish. The dolphins are also intelligent, and they have cyborg modifications the way that people do. And it's already known that dolphins are some of the most intelligent animals on Earth. And it seems to be a lot more noted or known. Wow. In the future. Let's just throw everything everywhere. Why not? I'm frustrated. You'll let me put a bullet in there. And then you still want that extra bullet. What is wrong with you, game? Just let me cook. Just let me cook. What'd I say? If you're gonna do that, at least flip my stuff. Becoming an actual professional chef where I'm just yelling at my team. My team being, I guess, the bullets. You suck. You suck at keeping things in my pan, bro. You're not going to help. Why are you in my kitchen? Oh, man. I glanced at that dolphin a lot. The backgrounds are very interesting. Waiting for that to go off. Better not. Oh my god. I hate the timing of it. I hate everything about the timing because that is not necessary. There don't need to be bullets in my pan. You're gonna launch my bacon. Oh, screw you. No. Every time I try to do the swirly thing, something goes wrong. Which is why we try to get the bullets out of the pan. I wish I could dodge bullets. Like, what if I could keep this at an angle where the bullets struggle? That did not work whatsoever the way I hoped. Because I'm trying to prevent more bullets from falling in here. But it seems like you can't really prevent it. And it even tries to land back in the pan. And you're more likely to kick your eggs out than the bullets. So we just have to only dodge the first one out, I guess. And just hope for the best. And spend 30 minutes cooking the same meal, waiting for it to go better, as it never does, but then eventually, by accident, it all works out like it always does. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. Let me keep it in here. Let me keep it in here. It's working. Bullet, you better fucking not. You better fucking not. Oh my god. Yes! We synchronize our chewing. We synchronize our swallowing. All in an attempt to synchronize our... I got it. Is he repulsed because they're kind of linked? As if functioning as one being? Oh, that is a way. That is a different path. I don't know if I need to go there, but let's check this out. I would like you to stop doing that. I haven't eaten in 4 days. Oof. How can I? What do I get from feeding you? Oof. So prisoners. Oh, of course. Bullets and 2 eggs. 2 bullets and 2 eggs you hate. The bacon was already hard. 1 egg and 1 bacon was already hard. Why would you do this to me? Let's do that. At least kick 1 bullet out. Making this a little bit easier on me. Not a lot. We just have to believe in the pan swirling. Yeah, like that. Use the bullets and let them flip your eggs. By accident. Oh my god, it's working. Just channel that Waffle House energy. Just channel that cooking at Waffle House energy. It may not be the best job, but it's a job. Whoa. That was entertaining. And illegal. So this will just be a one-time thing. Come again? As in, feeding the robots is illegal? Big yikes if that's the case. Whoa. Hello, I would like to order a cockroach. Hold the... What is that even? Hold the range. I have no clue what this guy is saying. We screwed up his mouth during the orientation procedure. Okay, I somehow figured it out. But because we can't understand him, I guess we're cooking a tortilla and a bullet. Or is this a pepperoni pizza? I think he wanted a cockroach. So clearly this is not the correct meal. We are still going to cook it. I will cook anything you throw in this pan. I have no choice. I am cursed to do this until I am free. And I, well, can't become free unless I prove myself and prove that I know how to flip things. Because if I can't flip things in here, I can't flip things out in the real world. They'll never take me seriously as a professional chef. How am I going to work at the mainland Waffle House if I don't know how to flip some basic food? They'll never take me in. They'll say I can't cook. They won't believe in my dreams. All I've ever wanted to do is flip pepperoni pizza in a pan. They call it pan-fried pizza. Deep pan-fried pizza. This is a personal pizza. This is probably more delicious than the cockroach with holding the ranch that he wanted. Thank you. One's still hungry. I'm gonna guess he's through that one door. Because I don't see anyone else. I'm being very thorough. I'm trying to make sure we see as much of this as we can. What's in here? What did I just find? No, dolphin, no! I can't talk to him. I don't even know if he's alive. Is this a merman cult? There's a live one there. So what are you doing here in my office, you poultry peasant? I assure you, we are not hungry. Perhaps my dolphin could use a little entertainment. They were all decommissioned after the war with Argentina and yearned for some excitement. Okay then, show us some moves. So there's something about Poland and something about Argentina. How interesting. Very random places. Oh no, I saw that dolphin moving under the water. That's a lot of bullets. That's a lot of bullets, guys. Oh, entertainment because you want to see me scream and fail and have the bullets explode everywhere and have me flip eggs everywhere. You're like, it's entertaining to you. This is frustrating to me, but I guess it's entertainment for you. You guys get to just see me struggle and yell for hours. Hours, I say. Hours of me losing my mind and thinking that this is boring. But maybe it is not. Maybe it's not boring to watch me lose my mind over a cooking game. The most relaxing. Oh my god, I see things in the water cooking game with a lot of explodey bullets. Cook the bullets. I guess because we didn't use them in Argentina, we gotta use them in this pan. Come on. Why do I even bother throwing a single bullet in here? Why do you guys keep throwing bullets in here? This is the least efficient cooking method. If you wanted me to cook an egg, it'd be with 0 bullets. I just need a little bit of olive oil. Why do you do this to me? No bullets in here. Everybody, it's entertaining. It's funny to watch you struggle to cook. No, screw you. Screw your bullets. I am just trying to make a living as a poultry peasant. I don't even mind the insults that you call me. I'll be out of here someday. I'll be a big grown poultry cooker, a chef, a Waffle House chef someday. Someday. It's the American dream, please. Let me have the American dream. Please let me work my minimum wage job and pay my bills and afford internet and afford maybe even if I'm not being too imposing, maybe I could even have a house. I know houses are expensive. Houses are not a right. I know. At least I could have an apartment, a little place. Anything. Anything, bro. Anything will do. I don't even need plastic surgery. I'm happy with my conditions. I'm very happy. Please. I could be happier if you let me cook this egg. I could be even happier. Oh, I don't like the bullets so much. I'm just throwing everything. What? Where? Okay. Okay. For some reason, I got confused. I think because the egg was cooking, and I don't know why it was not cooking. But at least it's being cooked now. Please. Yes. Flip. Flip! Woo! I mean, it just flips. I need to be more specific. Flip in the pan. Flip in the pan where, like, dodge all those bullets and just flip in the pan. What is that blinking in the distance? I just saw a blinking in the distance. Please tell me it's a lighthouse. Please tell me it's a lighthouse and not something that I don't know. Like a super robot fish that you use in the wars of Argentina without telling me that we have some kind of horrible abominations that we've made for war. And I don't know what you made, but it's not great. And at least the dolphins could tell us their thoughts. And maybe Dry Dolphin over there could tell us how he feels about being out of the water. I feel like that egg. I feel very out of the water right now. I feel very new to this. I don't know how long it's been. It feels like I've been playing this for 6 hours. I don't know how long it's been. But apparently, it is stressful to keep an egg in a pan. I am so shocked I kept it going that long. Because it does not want to work in any basic way. You've seen me cook many eggs. You have seen me learn many ways of how to cook eggs. I've learned them in real life. I've also learned them in this game. But if you add bullets, I know nothing about eggs. Who's an egg? Don't know her. Don't know the name. Oh, that was impressive. The porpoise peddler. Think about it. I will put a good word in with Six Stomachs. He actually helped me build this place way back when. Him with his chickens, me with my dolphins. Said he wanted to rest here with me when it was time for him to neurovault. I'm not sure what that meant. But that day never came, unfortunately. It sounds like he wanted to be a couple with you, but who actually knows? We probably can talk to Six Stomachs now. This poor dolphin, who I think is alive because he was very casual about it. I don't think I can talk to these other dudes, they're too far away. But yes. Strange about things in the water. But with 0 people hungry, let's see, what does my cigarette say? Got a total of 34. I wonder if 34 is all the people. We will see. I might be missing someone. There's actually a second place? Is this the same place? Yeah, it is. Okay. My bad. Walked in on the same place. Just making sure. We are now going to try to find the legendary 6 stomachs. The guy who surgically wanted that many because 1 was not enough, I guess. We need all of them. Oh, there's the poultry peddlers. Oh, there's water here too. Oh, and dolphins. I didn't look down there, but that's what's in there. So if you don't like the prison, you can go in there with the fishies, the dolphins, and whatever else nightmares live in there. Okay, I think I'm remembering how to escape. This was a bit of a maze. It's in here, where the toilet is. Oh. Alright. 0 people hungry. I think we're good. I think that's all the doors. I only need 27 people, and he even said I could skip some, so hopefully that is everybody we can feed, and we can now talk to 6 stomachs and say, we even did the extra credit. We super deserve getting out of here. I don't know who made you the boss, but you the best boss, and you're gonna hopefully let us escape. We can do better things at a different restaurant far away. We can cook for many people who want more than just cigarettes and sausages and stingrays and pufferfish and everything else that you're peddling here. We can peddle better things there. Just let us get there, please. That's why I'll plead to the great sky, the great 6 stomachs of the sky. Oh, Saint Stomachs of the stomachs, please let me out. Please. There are many things to digest out there. Let's say just beyond this door. I was demoted recently. Watching the door. I do have credibility, and I have a Ray fed more than 27. Oh yes, we know this. We've been to all these places. Yes, you can hear their grumbling. Yes. Yes, I have. Try smoking a cigarette. Okay. Does that mean I can just walk in? It does! Okay, my bad. I thought I had to talk to him. Is that one still hungry? The 6 stomachs guy? Oh, I think so. Oh, I don't like how scary this is. Oh, I don't like how dark it is. 6 stomachs, is that you? Ugh. You are a stomach. Nothing is happening. I'm just looking at this organ. This strange organ in a jar. Oh, okay. You would like my eggs. 2 of them. I don't know what you're attached to, buddy, but I am sorry. Let's make sure we can cook you some good eggs. Just the way that I make them. Just the way that I like making them. Please. Separate. I'm trying to jiggle in to separate them. Hopefully nothing horrible happens if I drop food. Hopefully he is like everybody else and just does not mind all the food waste because I am not that accurate with my wrist. They took away my abilities, let's just say that. I can walk and I can cook, but I was nerfed before coming here. So it is not my fault. Somebody nerfed me. I now have a broken wrist, and I am still frying eggs for people to earn my freedom with a broken wrist. So actually it's very impressive I've cooked this many, given that I'm in horrible pain at all times. Carpal tunnel galore. Fractured wrist bones everywhere. Whoa. Oh, here's his second stomach. This time with 3 eggs. Okay. So let me sell you my pitch again. I've been cooking eggs ever since I was like 3. And it took me 35 years to get this good at cooking eggs. But then they broke my wrists as punishment. Because I committed a crime. I don't even remember the crime. They beat me almost to death. So I don't remember what I did. But I am disadvantaged now. And despite my horrible, horrible disfigurement, my disability, I am cooking eggs for this disembodied stomach of a dude. And I'm trying to flip over the last egg. Please, please. There we go. Yes, they look very nice. You're probably going to like all that. Oh, a rib cage. Ooh. I love how this became a horror game because that was not really what I expected, even though there were always strange aspects to this. I like how it got very creepy because I think I see a heart. And this guy, he apparently has intelligence and he is well respected, so he's not a nobody. And we still treat him like a somebody despite so many organs and so many jars. He's basically like a mummified pharaoh, if we want to look at him like that. He is mummified, but still important. And we still talk to him. No, I dropped an egg. Excuse me. I am starting over, don't worry. Don't worry. He doesn't get mad if I drop eggs. That's good. I'm just waiting for some kind of jump scare because it's kind of that kind of game. Whoa. Ooh. I'm surprised. Wow, I flipped all 4 eggs over in the same pan. That means, yeah, I'm actually learning this game. I'm actually confident I could get good at it, at this game. And just, egg flipping is just what I do to relax. Because I'm just so used to it. Yes. I just wish that egg would leave the other egg. Come on, stop being on top of the other egg. That's the biggest challenge right now. Because I flipped them all beautifully, so let me finish it. Yes, let me finish my egg cooking. There we go. Oh my god, what am I looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that also a stomach? But it just is seeking to attack me. Because it almost looks like an esophageal tract. But it wriggles and moves around almost like a chicken. It's almost like it's mutating into a chicken. Oh, 5th egg, please. I don't want to look at that thing for too long. I don't want to stare at it. It's flailing a lot. It's goopy. It's kind of gross looking. I don't know how he's still alive. I don't know what keeps you going, but apparently eggs. We are cooking and feeding him eggs, and that's enough. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. 5 is too many, dude. How do you want me to cook 5 in one pan? 4 was already a challenge. 5? Oh, I'm gonna have to do 6. There are 6 stomachs. Even though I started with 2. Oh no, they're probably gonna make me do 7 then. Because each stomach craves at least 1 extra egg, then it is something like that. Nope. Yeah, this is so many eggs, dude. Let's see if I can spread them a little bit more. That kind of worked. We just need to focus on our eggs and not on our viscera. It's like, keep your mind to yourself. Keep your body parts to yourself. Just don't think about other people's viscera. Just don't think about their organs. You don't have to think about it. Whoa, 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 I didn't mean to throw those eggs to you prematurely. It was just tilting really hard. It seems also like I'm at an angle. So that's sometimes why the pan throws things in a weird way. Sometimes my pan is set up at an angle different to the other angles. Because if it wasn't, then I would cook the same way every time, but I am clearly cooking differently every time. So I think that your character model is actually positioned at an angle. And it doesn't tell you, the camera, the POV, what you're looking at, so you just don't know until your eggs are doing that. Then you know. How am I supposed to cook you 5 eggs? You tell me why you have such high expectations of me. I know I've cooked for many people. But none of them asked for this many eggs. And even if I can cook all these eggs at the same time, how do I flip them all over and get them all working? Okay. Can at least one of them flip over? 2 of them did. That's my hope. It's just flip some of them over and then wait for the others to also cook. Yes. Should I start flipping others? Maybe. There we go. I don't like that they flip on top of each other often. Okay. I think I've cooked 3 of them. Let's see if I can flip that. Because I'm also trying to do a light flip. Okay, we have 2 uncooked eggs. I'm just trying to light flip them. Because I'm getting better at the light flicking, but oh no. Okay, I was worried that some of them would go too far. Because I have so many variables. So many moving variables, so many moving parts. After this, I need that one. Let me see if I can quickly flip it over, actually. There we go. Oh, this is helpful. Please, please. They just need to cook long enough. Yes. I think one of them... There we go. I think that's all of them. Chickens? There are chickens in there! And the music's getting more ominous. 3, 4... So is my dude just a giant chicken? 6. 6 eggs. I'll cook your children in front of you. I'm so sorry. The Saint of Six Stomachs requests this, that you watch, because cruelty is common in the future. I've cooked so many live animals. I don't know why. It seemed wrong. They were pixelated. But they were nevertheless trying to escape. Who knows? Why we live in this dystopian future. Something about climate change. Climate change brought us here to a horrifying reality. A needlessly cruel reality. Where rights are not rights, and pans can't cook eggs. They just kind of fizzle a little bit and then fizzle out. We are going to do the movement method like that. Oh no! That's part of why I don't just dance my pan around like that, and why I sometimes go very carefully. Because it is so common that if I do any kind of movement, it's just all gonna go whee! I'm trying my best to minimize the whee, because I don't want to be the slowest person to ever beat this game. I don't want to be the only one who took 5 hours to beat a physics-based cooking game. Because I know I struggle a lot with new games. And it has a lot to do with being a university student and having a lot of calculus topics on my mind. Also, I'm thinking about physics. And so when that's going on in the background, then I look like I might be an idiot. But am I an idiot, or is it more like I just think about a lot of things and study a lot of things, and then it infiltrates the gameplay? Let's see. Okay, we got at least 1 cooked. 2. I can tell a 3rd one could cook. Come on. We just need to put you close to the flame. 3. Okay, we have 3 more. We just need to make sure the right ones flip over. I think I'm flipping only the wrong ones right now. Please. There we go, a 4th one. We have 2 more that need to cook, but they are underneath the cooked ones. Oh. Why would you do this? No, no, no! No! Of course, if just 1 egg falls out, everything is ruined. I'm also looking at these chickens and questioning everything. Why are we in a chicken factory? This reminds me of Chicken Run a bit. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, but I really should see it again. Chicken Run had a lot to do with chickens in precarious situations such as this. In situations where they could be cooked and eaten, and they are fighting for their lives. It was interesting. It was an interesting film. I think there's a sequel. A sequel I've not seen yet, of Chicken Run. And it came out really recently, too. It's very interesting that there was a movie in the early 2000s about it. I saw it in childhood. And that they waited until, like, the 2020s and released a sequel. I'm like, I love that. I love it, even if it takes 20 years. Even if it takes 30 years, sometimes continuing an older story is very nostalgic and very cool. And I appreciate that a lot. No! Of course, that 1 egg wouldn't flip, so I tried being a little bit, just a little bit aggressive with it. And like the dude said, he's like, you flip the pan so aggressively. I can't tell if it's because my mouse sensitivity is very high, because here's the thing. There were no settings. You just drop it to escape. If you don't like the settings, you're just kind of doomed. You just have to figure it out. So it's not like you can set it to the point that you feel comfortable with it. You're just doomed to face the controls and hope that it works. And it won't. And you just have to deal with that it won't work. And one day it'll just work. And it was nothing that you did. It just worked. Okay. I actually don't know how many of these are cooked. I know one of them is completely uncooked. Because you gave me too many eggs in the same pan. The heat is not distributing evenly. It is not reaching all the points it needs to. There are too many eggs in this omelet. We didn't need to make a super omelet. I don't even know how many of these cooked. I think it's 4. Please stay in the pan. I'm just trying to... Yeah, there we go. There's this one uncooked one I really... No! I really want to get it in the center. Oh, okay. I think I have 5 fully cooked eggs and 1 that is completely uncooked. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to... Just lightly. Just lightly, that one. Oh my god, no! Please! No, why would you do a whole flip and not actually go flip over? I'm trying to get really good with the sense of controls and just being able to delicately boop. Yes, okay. Yes. Gotta cook my 6 eggs. Yes. Ah! There's his face and his hand. Okay, one. Just 1 egg? Okay, he just wants 1 egg. That seems easy. This seems really simple. I don't like that you're looking at me. I don't like your face, dude. I don't like your eyes, dude. I'm not a hater. But given how many eggs you made me cook so far, you hate me. So therefore, a little bit of hate is okay. But at least I'm cooking this one last egg for you, dude. For you, my bro. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Stop asking me that! Never thought about it. You're all thinking about it. That's all you guys think about. Perhaps it's irrelevant? For me, anyway. Yes, why are you staring at me? But still... Don't show me your weird hand! Don't bust through the glass or anything. Don't touch me. Don't touch anything. What are you doing? We're supposed to give reverence and respect, but I'm over here just roasting. Roasting him. Oh yes, look at my pan. Got me through so many things. I can't move. Oh no, I'm dropping it. I can't control that. I don't want to cook more bullets. We are dropping that on the floor. Oh no, he's gonna touch me. Why are you doing that, dude? Why would you touch me? No! Go away. Oh, am I supposed to do something? Yeah, I'm supposed to just drag my hand over there and reach out. Okay, I was supposed to do something. He's like, touch me, and I'm like, no. Let me know. Oh! We did it. I think we beat it. I think that was the whole thing. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That was interesting because I was frustrated a whole bunch, but I actually think that was fun. This is an interesting future. This is an interesting world and world building. Very good job. Very good job, creators of the game. My Waffle House experiences are not your fault. My cooking experiences are not your fault. Excellent gameplay. Excellent lore. Excellent story. Actually spooked me more than once. Actually creeped me out with the water bits. And with some of the gore concepts. So, very cool. Very good. I appreciate playing these games. I appreciate everything about this. That was really cool. Yeah. Like, I hope the future is not very, very bleak like this. I'm very curious where we would go in the future, but it looks like we are taking a plane out of Antarctica and we're flying over it. And we're finally going to go to the mainland and live our best lives, I guess. So, yeah, thank you for watching. And that was the whole game of Arctic Eggs. I finished my recording too early. I didn't realize we made it to Mount Everest, so hopefully this ends up as a clip. I don't have any shorts anyways. Hello. Cooked on both sides. As always. Absolutely beautiful. You're the same person from before. Cooked on both sides as in we crashed? What is happening? Because I prematurely stopped my game just to look at this. I don't think there's any way to move forward, and the cigarette says 34. Do we fall off the cliff? I mean, oh, it teleports us up here. So falling just leads us closer to the peak of Mount Everest. This is taking a while to slowly climb our way all the way up to figure out if we can cook eggs on the peak of Mount Everest. We are slowly crawling our way up the tallest peak on the planet. If there is a taller peak, we don't know her. Please let me climb all the way up Maybe the Saint of Six Stomachs will be up there. Oh no, it's a single chicken. Can we cook eggs on top of Mount Everest because there is a chicken laying eggs up there? Pet the chicken. Pet it. It's letting me move my hand around. And that is about it. Is it fading to black? I think it is. Is that the mystery, that we just have chickens on Mount Everest and they're a rare, elusive beast? And the future is just grim. Huh? Now is this the entire game? Arctic eggs. Because that's why I said roll credits, because it said that. There we go. And there's a sandbox mode. Okay, sorry, I prematurely quit it, but now you know that's the entire game. Thank you for watching.